Welcome to the stream, guys. How's it going? Today we're going to be doing a few paid account takeovers. Get ready for that. Been seeing a lot of booking action lately. Let me fix up this camera real quick. Something like that. Perfect. Hello, lads. Happy to have ya. Pushed nice and hard on the Gear Hunters event. Got myself some good stuff. Cleansed a lot of gear for me. Now it's time to do that for some other people. So yeah, get ready for that, Chief. We about to get it on. Got a lot of gear to cleanse on my account today. Glad I did it. Okay, let's log in. Let's call the first takeover. Let's go, mate. Am I hearing you?
Hello?
There you are. How's it going, bud?
2 seconds. I'm gonna make it a bit volume up.
Should be
because I'm watching stream, so double sound.
Yeah, you can stop it. I'll share screen and everything. You can send me an authentication code, apparently.
2 seconds.
Okay. Go. How's it going? Welcome, guys.
Oh.
See, somebody was really excited about a free account takeover day. Sadly, today it's only paid. Well, sadly for you guys, I guess. I don't know. Alrighty then. 6.5 mil power on the account. You should be able to one key clan boss for sure. Does seem like you're already doing that. Hydra looking kinda not so great. Chimera as well. Especially with a full team of turtles, you should be able to basically do everything all of the time. Got yourself a few mythicals on the account. Good stuff. Let me share my screen with you. There you go.
Oh yeah. Do you wanna guess which rare I don't have yet?
Cold Heart.
Oh yes. I fucking hate this
Nailed
game.
it.
I have everything but not her.
Yeah, do be like that. Yeah, you already had yourself a seer. The game took its sweet time to give me a seer. At least you had yourself a Neri, so that's great. But yeah, not having a frickin' void rare all this time, kinda dumb in it.
I have all rares in the game, just one rare I'm missing, and it's Cold Heart.
What you gonna do? Well, let's start off with Sand Devil. It's gonna be
you might
the
be
easiest.
able to group force it. I don't know. I'll try like this, but
You don't need to. You don't need to brute force anything if you can just farm food with it. Why wouldn't you? Why would you not farm free food champions?
Yeah, I tried to build her and Ninja, but I don't know if you want to use someone else.
That's a pretty good thing to be using. This is your team. Like,
I don't know if he have a gear. Have a look if he have a gear.
Doesn't matter. We'll fix him up. I'm just putting him out there. Starting off with a Neri, because she's gonna be the somewhat harder to build. Okay, this is not her build. This is a dungeon build. Let's save it. Make sure to make yourself more global presets. That's how the game is played nowadays. Right, we remove everything, and 4-piece this. I'll remove it for now, because we might find some better. But yeah, nowadays you should still have dedicated sets for good champions, but you should also make a global preset of those, of that good gear, so you can use it all over the place, because that's how the game's played nowadays. First things first, let's find ourselves some good speed boots from regen. No such luck. I guess we're gonna have to look from Immortal. Not a single regen. Well, it do be like that.
There is maybe on someone.
No, it's, I've clicked equipped.
Ah.
Nobody has a good regen boot, so that is gonna be from Immortal indeed. Hopefully with HP and defense. There we go. Double defense roll, 1 HP roll. Looks pretty good. I would sacrifice the +5 from it. Ooh, look at how much dust you have right there. Sadly, it didn't roll amazingly well. I can still try and see if there's a 6-star we can use, like if this triple HPs, that'd be great. Double is also okay, not like this. Okay, not amazing boots with HP. What about defense? Double defense, me dude. There's one. One more, por favor. No such luck. Let's see what it ascends. Speed, HP, defense. Not like this. Okay, let's just use the one you already have on this bad boy. Let's go into the fitting room. No need to make any final decisions just yet. For chest and gloves, we're looking for HP or defense. And we're gonna start look from regen, because you gotta make 4 pieces out of this set. It's not gonna be exactly easy. Good HP with some speed, nothing else on it. Good defense, nothing else on it. Defense, a little bit of HP, not great. Double defense, but it's a 5. Not the best. We're gonna grab this one because at least it has a single speed roll, so we're not gonna have to look as much for speed on the other stuff. And the glove, I think it's gonna be from Immortal. Let's be greedy about it, 6-star only. And see if you have something with extra defense, extra speed, something like that. Defense with HP. Looks good. This one with extra speed. Let's try with HP first. There you frickin' go, that is your glove. No questions asked. Wow, even a second. A third, that is. Sad roll there, but we could actually rework it in the end of the day. If you make this build work, that is how you're gonna get yourself all of the other red dust for the rest of the account, so can't go sparing too much resources here for a build that's gonna unlock so much potential for you. Let's save our work for now. I should have started off by checking out what your masteries are. They look correct for the most part. We don't care about this, really. Doesn't matter that. Doesn't matter too much. Yeah, we can keep these masteries. You've already reset them once and they're close enough. You have yourself an elixir, blessing, all around good stuff.
If you need to reset, you can use gems.
it's good enough. It's really not gonna change the Sand Devil. It might be different for some other pieces of content, but it really doesn't matter. Okay. This should be easy. You can count this thing completed. Might as well just look piece by piece, and if we see something usable, we just slap it on. As soon as we see 2 good things, we just use those. This one looks shite. This one looks shite. Okay, so far the weapon's gonna be mediocre at best. Double HP, some defense. Come Come on, dude. This looks good. Double HP, some defense, not bad at all. Question is, are we gonna be fast enough? What a few glyphs here and there, I think we will. And the weapon is gonna be with speed, it seems. Let's see what it rolls. Double speed here would be great. No such luck. Some speed here as well. Come on, dude. Piece of piss. What does this guy have? Whole lot of nothing. Well, let's see if this rolls HP. There you frickin' go. That's your weapon, I guess. Could have been worse. Right. We're a bit on the slow side. We still haven't done our glyphs though, so there's that. So the rest of this could get done with glyphs and stuff. This is not gonna be your banner, that's for sure. So I'm pretty certain this is already operational. Corvus has something nutty. Defense percent on it as well.
Corvus is in my clan boss team, so...
Sedge. Okay, what about this one? A few speed and we're there.
But if you're gonna change something later on clan boss, you can take it.
Well, I mean, technically speaking, this should not be a deciding factor for you nowadays. You just, it's just gonna require you to swap your gear around. Like, do you think I don't touch all my gear all the time? Like, I'm literally tearing apart my clan boss team on a daily basis when I'm trying to tackle something else. For instance, right now in the event dungeon, I'm farming stage 30, but for that to happen, I need to literally take 5 items from 4 different champions, so my Odin is in a 9-piece feral. I equip the guy and what I need for the piece of content, and once I'm done with that content, I put that shit back. Like, it is a few clicks here and there, but as long as you know what you're doing, you should be doing it. So don't be afraid to take even from your bestest champions. Right now, this is indeed the best one we could use.
Yeah, no, I'm saying just let
this
you know.
One looks like it's tried rolling well. If it rolls a couple of speed or more defense, that'd be good. Speed at the last, please. Well, it's not bad, but we need a little bit of speed. This one can be perfect. You know what? Gotta believe in the item, guys. You piece of shit! It's the last time I believe in an item. This one for real, though. You dumb bitch. Okay, let's just grab from Corvus for now and make sure to remember this guy is Corvus like speed tuned? Like, what's happening there?
No, I don't think it's gonna affect anything.
It's not speed tuned or anything like that, right? In that case, let's level this up to max, because you can roll extra defense or HP or speed. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, as long as it's not some super fine-tuned speed team, unkillable with Demif and some crap. That doesn't matter, right?
It's just Vixwell and 2, the like usual Vixwell team.
Okay. As long as this guy doesn't become the fastest champion, it's fine, and he didn't, so it's fine.
I can slow him down. There's no problem.
It's good enough right now. Okay, we're stealing everything. This is your new Aniri build. And here's the stats. 67, 33. She's definitely defensive enough. Question is she fast enough? Right now, she does not need to be too fast until you can reach stage 25. On 25, you might need to increase the speed a little bit from glyphs, from ascending your boots the proper way, that kind of stuff. Or we might even just change her boots into just something with less defensive stats, because she is way too beefed out as is. Now, for a ninja to be doing ninja things, he needs to have 500 plus accuracy, which he does not. Preset manager, for the love of God, always make yourself good presets. Apparently you're using Raphalos on him right now. Saving it as a champion preset so you don't forget. And let's try removing things. Might even just build him in 6-piece perceptions just for the sake of the accuracy, What about these things? It's not a bad thing, but we really need some accuracy. Why the fuck would you have attack on Ninja Man? It has to be crit damage. Same with this, although this does make some sense if you're trying Hydra with it. But Nukers, literally always crit damage amulet. Priority number uno. Cannot go around with a nuker without crit damage on the amulet.
I don't think I touched him like gear on him long time ago, so...
I guess, but still. Okay, this is an amazing amulet right now. If you really want to get the most out of your ninja, wouldn't be the worst idea in the world to just put this on him. It's also from Slayer, so that's gonna make the crit rate requirement a lot easier. So yeah, let's try and make you the bestest ninja you can have. Starting off with this. Next up, we are looking for attack. No, it's gonna be accuracy on the banner. We need 500 plus, so can't go looking for stuff like that. Accuracy with speed plus attack would be best. We have some 5-star shenanigans. Let's see what they rolled. This one has a higher chance of rolling proper. Nice-ish. Could have been better, could have been worse. Let's see if this rolls a bunch of attack, because the speed is not that important for ninja, believe it or not. This is rolling perfectly. I'm just gonna max it out. Piss! Still. Not the worst. Honestly, now that I said it, let me check if you have some feral pieces laying around instead. Feral with accuracy, this is amazing. Well, of course it's amazing, it's not his piece of shit. God, I hate the game showing you pieces you can't even equip. Let me just see what kind of feral stuff you have on the account. Attack, speed, attack, that's awesome. Problem is, it's not accuracy. Not a good ring from this. Anything pinpoint? You have some. Attack with speed. We really are missing a lot of accuracy if we do that though. Nah. Sedge. Okay, so these are literally all the accuracy banners you possess. I think we are going to remain with the one we leveled. Let's see if it ascends into more accuracy. It doesn't. I'm not going to waste dust on
power?
it. I'd rather not on a 5-star basic bitch item like this. Even if you're forming Phantom Shogun on a daily basis, it's a little bit too much. Okay, attack with attack percent is all we care about. Not a single 6-star. Damn, son. Not a single 6-star. Jesus. This roll like shit. It is what it is. Let's roll a couple of attack percentages, can we? One more, please. Hooah. This one has a higher chance of doing it. The fuck it will. And this is how you should be approaching gearing champions. Like, you don't put the first thing that has the potential to roll proper. You actually try and see what each of these pieces of fucking hot garbage rolled. Don't you just love it when the game is spitting in your face? This looks like the ring. It's not perfect, but might as well slap it on at some point. If you find a second piece of this set, that's gonna give you 10 extra speed, which ain't the worst. So for the amulets, the accessories all together, not the bestest out of the lot, but would have been nice if you can stitch together a 2-piece accessory combo, but that happens with time. Moving down to the main course. Fatal. I thought it's feral. Let's see, perception. No 6 stars, you say. That's kind of annoying. This looks like a pretty good piece. I will slap it on, see if it works out. But yeah, accuracy is going to be very high priority here, just because it's so high requirement. We're still going to try and build it with crit damage gloves, with crit rate on them. You actually have from perception, but let's see if we can have an ignore defense set slapped together. Doesn't seem like it, so let's just forget about it. It's gonna be no ignore defense. This one is amazing, actually. It literally doesn't have a bad substat to its name, so let's roll it up to 12 and see what it ascends. Could have been better. We wanted to see a little bit of crit. Sad. This one's also pretty alright. Crit rate and speed, please. There you frickin' go. This is much better, because the crit rate is gonna be the hard part. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Maxing this puppy out for as much as we can for now. This is gonna be a lot of damage. Attack percent at the end would have been best, but it is what it is. Okay, the crit rate's literally almost there with 2 pieces, basically, with a crit damage glove. Like, look at this. Some people can't get this much crit damage on a full build, and we literally haven't put 4 pieces already. We can go for speed or attack percent on the boot. Ninja does not really need to be too quick, especially against Sand Devil. He literally needs to have like 186 speed, I think. So I'm gonna try with attack percent boots if you have those. This is amazing. Crit rate and speed. Bitch. Let's see what it ascends. If it ascends speed or attack, still worth. There you frickin' go. I'm gonna pin them for now. I'm not gonna invest fully. It does look like it is gonna stitch itself together though. The rest of this build needs crit rate, speed, a whole lot of accuracy still. I don't think we're gonna be able to get the accuracy there. The way things are going. This looks okay. Let's pin it. What's this shield looking like? A lot of accuracy, a lot of crit, and this solves all of your crit needs, so the helmet doesn't even need to have crit anymore, which allows us to look for even more accuracy. That's a lot of speed on this guy. Let's grab it. And there we have it. 440 is close to enough. Let's not forget both the banner and the chesticle are not having 6-star accuracy, so there's that. Even putting a feral ring is going to give you 40 extra accuracies here, so we might actually consider doing that. Let's see what this rolls on 16. It might be accuracy. There you frickin' go. Let's start glyphing. Not gonna waste your best accuracy glyphs still. Let's ascend this to as high as we can for now. No accuracy here, obviously. It rolled it on the main stat. A little bit of more accuracy here. Bit better, bit better. Okay, 460 is pretty close enough. Literally, we could just replace this ring, and that's gonna give you 40 extra accuracy, hitting 50 for you. Pretty good. Kinda sad that this doesn't have a speck of accuracy on it, but still. This one can roll 29 accuracy, this one can ascend into more accuracy. Let me roll it once, see if it rolls attack or accuracy at least. There you frickin' go, that's good enough. Okay. Let's roll a couple. It's always a good idea to roll a couple of these on your decent items. It's really basically for free, getting yourself a little bit of extra attack, defense, HP. Why wouldn't you? Only do this a couple of times. The mediums are not that easy to get. I think we can take this puppy out for a spin as is.
Check the master list, or you don't need to?
Yeah, we will check them. They look for the most part fine. This is not a bad thing to have instead of this. This could be here. It's for free, so if you want, I can make him into the better variant.
Yeah,
it's min-maxing at this point, but it's still a little bit better. I think these are for PvP or something, and who cares
I'm gonna
about
use
PvP?
it just for Sand Devil, her and him, when you make it.
You can also use them for Chimera. For Chimera, Ninja is a part of the best trial farming teams right now. Especially for this current rotation right now, you could get yourself like 18 mythical relic pieces with a Ninja Mikage team, but you gotta have the supports as well.
I don't have Mikage yet.
Well, you will. You're
The
gonna
game
have
don't want to give me.
Mikage before
I
you get
need
cold
2
cards.
epics.
Okay. Talon is doing Ninja dirty. If you can have the Coronet on him, that'd be best, but I don't see a Coronet in these here ports, so sad
Not
Talon
much
noise as
relics
it
in
is.
here.
Definitely worth getting a little bit of extra crit damage. There we go. I'm not gonna level it up to 4, however. If we are gonna level something up to 4, might be for Aniri, but honestly, we already saw she is just way too strong. Okay, this is gonna get the job done for you. Now, I'm gonna do a few levels for you. If you want, we can spend the rest of this takeover just me farming it up to 25, but it's not very complicated and it's a little bit time consuming, so it's your call. I don't mind doing it. It's mindless clicking kind of deal, but here's what happens. Aniri dies, she revives. I'm gonna put it on auto. She revives Ninja because he's on the 2nd spot. He does his nuke. And now we start healing. And this is not gonna be full auto for now because Aniri is way too quick for this low level. So I will have to take it off auto now maybe. One more turn. But next turn I need to take it off auto because if I leave it, stupid Aniri is gonna revive Ninja. This guy's gonna kick on Artifin. The passive is gonna revive Ninja, and the run is over. So this is why I just A1 here. And now I put it back on auto again. He's gonna do his thing, Ninja's gonna do his thing. This guy wakes up, slaps, and rinse and repeat. Just gotta pay attention, not to fuck it over kind of deal. Good thing about this team is Ninja dies like shit, so he's not gonna accidentally survive and get revived at the worst possible moment, which would be right fucking now. That is a way for this team to fail when it's not supposed to, but on 25 it's literally full auto, which is amazing. I can even make it somewhat auto as is. Right now I could remove Aniri's boot potentially, and that could make it auto. It's gonna be like a couple of minutes run. But it's a little bit of trial and error kind of deal. Like sometimes it works, other times it doesn't. If you time it perfectly, it is gonna always work, but it's not a piece of content we've actually needed to really solve. But you could be very close to the ballpark if you just remove a little bit of speed here and there. For instance, right now, if I remove her banner, maybe that's gonna make it work. Sadly, right now, this is a bad affinity, so this is why Ninja is not killing this boss as fast. The other sucky port is stage 25 is also bad affinity, so it's not gonna be super quick on that stage, but it's still a pretty good thing to be doing. If you have somebody like Newt, later on Marius, that's gonna be your nuker, but until then, Ninja is a pretty good...
Yeah, I'm going towards Marius now.
Well, give it a couple of years. Not years, but it does take a long while.
I hope not.
It's gonna be at least half a year. Like, some of the challenges are very challenging.
I have you.
Well, I guess. Oh boy, my kid's going to college. Good stuff. But yeah, some of the challenges, it's not that they're super hard, but some challenges are just way too time consuming. For instance, one of the challenges is farm 80 Mortal Soul Essence from Iron Twins, and that literally takes a fucking month. Okay, let me take off an item out of Aniri, and I think it might actually turn into full auto right now. This item. Yeah, this item is going to be perfect because it has a good chunk of speed on it, and I have a feeling it's going to be full auto. Let's... Yeah, this is the correct one. Let's see it. I'm still gonna double check on the turn where it could be fucking up to see if Aniri is way too quick, but maybe it's good enough like this. Ninja surviving here is not great, but he will die now. If Ninja keeps on surviving, I will have to remove an item from him so he dies easier, like his helmet, his shield, something defensive, you know. But it does seem like it's gonna work like a charm. Right now it's not broken, it works like it's supposed to. Let's see if it keeps on working like it's supposed to. Ninja being this close to surviving, now it might actually fuck it up. It fucked it up. No, it didn't. Okay, thank fuck. The fuck up would be if Ninja survives up until the very end and it dies one turn before the big nuke. You get it, right? Like, that's how the passive of Aniri gets fucked up. Aniri needs to revive herself with the passive. But if she's alive and somebody else gets killed while her passive is ready, that's where the big fuck up happens. There's a Sand Devil tournament going on right now, so this would be very valuable for you to be able to farm it to the max. Yeah, literally every time there's a Sand Devil tournament, you farm yourself free chickens while maxing out the tournament. That's a great way to get yourself a ton of extra souls, prism shards, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, just push it.
Yeah, very nice piece of content, and not to mention 12 extra speed on all of your fast champions, 10 extra crit rate, 20 extra crit damage on your gloves, 20% extra attack, defense, HP on your chest. That is insane. So this is a very, very important step for you to become an endgame account. Basically gives all of your good champions a literal extra item. Like, without over-exaggerating, that's what it is. That was full auto. Pretty good. At some point we need to put the banner back so we're fast enough, but for now we are fast as fuck, boy. Works like clockwork. There is an art to this.
Yeah, I was trying to do it, but like,
I mean,
I think I didn't like you stop her and then, you know.
Yeah, you can't really expect her to be full auto from the start. As you see, it's doable, but there is no exact guide about this. Like, maybe at some point I need to make an exact guide about this, because it's not really that hard. Like, you literally need to map out how the turns are gonna go. The problem is it's not exact speed for speed, you know, like Sand Devil takes 4 turns, whereas Aniri needs to take 3 turns, so you gotta be... It's a little weird is what it is, but maybe if I feel smart one day I might figure it out.
And
for now it's a little bit just guesswork. It's a very, very important thing to solve for any account. The moment you have Aniri on the account, you can literally finish this with a rare next to her. Like, there is this HP burn rare from Dark Elves, was she? She can literally be instead a ninja. All you gotta do is have a ton of accuracy on her. That's literally all she needs. 186 speed and 500 accuracy, and it's done. Even 500 accuracy is not like a must, but it makes it a lot faster. Because it brings down the chance to not drop HP burn to 3%, which is much better than 20.
So stage 25 should be about 2 minutes?
Maybe 3.
Okay.
The problem is Ninja is going to be bad affinity there, so there's going to be plenty of weak hits, and the main damage source is from the HP burn. Here we are going to be against the bad affinity again, so this is gonna give you a taste. If it takes 3 minutes, here it's gonna take probably 3 minutes 30 on 25. Let's see if we're fast enough here, because we might not be. Look at that. Literally triple weak hit. Again. Oh shit, Ninja's slow. Okay, no. Ninja's slow. We botched it. It's not that Ninja did weak hits there, it's Ninja was way too slow and he wasn't taking a turn. Okay, so it's actually more than 186 the speed you need. We are gonna glyph a few right now, and that's gonna get you there. You have plenty of 4-star glyphs, but let's do it with 3 stars. That's not bad. Might as well give some good attack glyphs here and there so things happen faster for Ninja. You can also send a little attack here if you can. You couldn't. This is a very good item, so I will use a very good glyph on it. Not very, very good, but good enough. Come on, 3 or 4, you piece of shit. Oh my fucking god, this should be illegal. You're fucking joking, man. 4 4-star glyphs for 2. Jesus, that's disgusting.
Things like he knows that.
This is actually pretty good for Ninja. Way we've built them here. 5 extra % damage. Best guy to use it on. 200 speed. Maybe it's gonna be fast enough. Would be a lot better if they did Maniac, but it's kinda old players can go fuck themselves kinda deal in it. Yeah, Sag Maniac, but there was a time not too long ago where you could have gotten Ninja with a promo code. Didn't you get him there?
I have a feeling they're gonna do that fusion, back fusion on the Raid birthday anniversary, so I'm waiting for it.
Would be pretty fun.
Yeah, I might go for Titus.
Wonder which one they're gonna... Yeah, but did they clarify how it's gonna go? Like, is it gonna be one champion each time, or can you choose?
Yeah, I know no one said that, but everyone is like, you're gonna get the fragments, and then you just choose which one you want.
Maybe. That sounds like an interesting idea. Or they could just do it like, instead of every time a new fusion, just bring some old fusions back. That'd be pretty fun too. But yeah, I think I like the system you're saying a little bit better. Of course, it's better.
So,
Question is it realistic? Is more like it. Look at that triple wicked this time for real.
Just gonna save shards now till March and see what's gonna come up.
Yeah,
because it will be at some point this year, but
would be nice if it's just a reoccurring thing. Like, it doesn't always have to be a new champion raid. Like, give something old from time to time, like once every now and then, like 2 new fusions, 1 old, something like that.
Yeah.
I'd be happy with that.
Because I didn't even go for Vixel, I pulled him from shards.
Yikes. So. Well, I have 3 Wixwells myself, but obviously I also went for him. It's kind of funny how the community created the most important champion in the game right now, and it's like Wixwell.
Yeah.
It literally solves every single clan boss right now. Demon Lord, Hydra, and Chimera. Wixwell is at the bottom of every high score right now.
I only got him like, maybe 6 months ago.
Well, it's not too slow. Should be around 3 minutes, yeah. I think at this point I could put Aniri's banner back and she should be still working like clockwork. I'll try. Because she should be slow real soon. If she's too quick, might still have to remove something. This one is not as fast, so we could just gradually increase. But this is the one that we're gonna use at the last stage. Yeah, it's kind of cool like that. Democracy, bitch. Still gonna double check if she maybe outspeeds the boss. It's auto. We might have to use a few speed glyphs at the end, but I think we're already in the ballpark of the speed where she should be at the end game. Well, that kind of would be sucky indeed, Maniac. But to be fair, both of the champions are giga worth even having extra copies of, so... Donatello? What do you mean, Omni? For which content? Sand Devil? What is the theme with Donnie? I've actually not paid attention to it apparently. But how can you say much more consistent from a 100% consistency? Like, how much more consistent can you get, Bretta?
Maybe
Donatello and Ninja? How's that work? He never lets him die? I don't know, maybe. I've never done it. But it's a good video idea, I guess. I might have to look into it. Shed some light on it. Probably not, party. Battery. It never fails, Omni. It never fails. If she can survive the damage, it never fails. Even with the 3%, I've never seen it fail. I don't know, man. I've literally, ever since I've done her speed this way, it never fails. That's why you keep the speed barely above the minimum threshold, because the threshold is like 25-ish speed, you know? Like, you can have her at 190 up to 215 or something. If you have her at 215 and she does accidentally resist, I'd say then it can fail, but if you have her on the lower half, she should be always fine. Unless you have something like back-to-back 3%ers or some shit like that, but that should be statistically impossible. Yeah. Kind of a damn shame like that. Manuri is an amazing champion to have. Alrighty, we're almost there. Clean as a whistle. Well, I mean, how can you say that's a better team, Omnislash? Like, we're literally farming free food champions for free right now. How is that a better team step, bro? Alrighty, let's see it. The moment of truth. Is Aniri fast enough? Ninja is landing, even though his accuracy is not at peak performance. Aniri took a fat crit right now, 54, and she wasn't even close to dying, so that's basically a guarantee she's never dying. That elixir is putting in the work, but honestly, even without the elixir, I'm pretty sure this thing would work. So if you really need your elixir on somebody else, you might try moving it around.
I think I have more of them.
Yeah, but you can never have enough elixirs, honestly, especially once you start tackling faction wars cards. Literally, you might want all of your champions in a fucking elixir if you don't have a reviver on the team.
Yeah, I think 2 months ago I just finished started hard faction wars.
Yeah, hard is just something else.
Can't do anything.
Pretty sure at some point they're gonna nerf that shit, but until then, we gotta eat it. Honestly, I've almost completed it myself, which says a lot for a 3-year-old account.
Yeah.
But still, it's an insane amount of effort. Always re-gearing. I used to even move my fucking cat's gaze from nuker to nuker just to pass a level. At this point, I count that as a mistake, but at least I'm farming some top tier glyphs. Like getting yourself legendary speed fucking glyphs, that's insane. 12 extra speed from a freaking glyph is
I need that relic which is doing the poison.
That is a pretty good relic indeed, but you gotta farm. Gotta farm hard on a daily basis. To be fair, it's not that hard. Like, the first levels are not that hard. Like, stage 21, that's fucked up. That is fucked up. There you go. Less than 2.5 minutes. Looks consistent to me, guys. I don't know.
Nice.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say it's consistent as fuck, boy. As you saw, it was nowhere near close to dying, so technically speaking, we could even try to give Corvus's amulet back and see if another amulet is gonna work just as good. So let me just see HP defense with a similar amount of speed. Right now this has plenty of speed, like 18. This has some. Let's try this one. But it should be way too slow now. 183 on Sand Devil. You might have some bonuses for all I know. Yeah, there you go. You have +2 speed on it. That's worth noting. Let's try with a good glyph. Piss. You're fucking joking with these, man. Visibly joking. Let's try, but she might be a bit too slow like this. Visible joke. Ninja triple weak hitting there. She looks fast enough. So I think the only way this team fails is if Aniri gets too many 3% resistances, but the fact that we brought her this low to speed should negate any bad outcomes like that. So look at how fucking slow Aniri is, guys. 187 7. But she has to have the specific masteries.
Do I need to have food with her all the time? Or she's gonna fail?
Oh yes, without food she's gonna have minus 24 speed.
Okay.
There's no reason not to have food with her. Like, always bring at least a free uncommon so you can get yourself some free star chickens like this.
Yeah, no, sometimes in the morning I have, like, I will leave it on a, quick battles and I go make a coffee or something and
Yeah, I mean,
forget
sure, but still have free champions next to her that always die is the important part. Like, doesn't matter if they're leveled or not. Obviously best if they're not leveled so you can get yourself some free XP. But yeah, I mean, with the multi-battle you can still set yourself a queue for food. This team does not even need a team preset. That's the beauty of it. You literally don't need to worry about a team Oh my goodness, this was way too close. To be fair, the amulet is not leveled up to max. So we are gonna get a good chunk of extra defense and HP. And I don't think we've even used the glyphs yet. Still kind of nice seeing in a long fight that she still survives. She's not slow, she's not fast. This is a guarantee that we've done our job.
She do what she's supposed to do.
Perfect. Well, there you have it, man. Sand Devil, guaranteed. Enjoy all of them oils. It is gonna be an absolute game changer for the account. Let's get ourselves a ton of extra defense like this. HP percent at the end, why wouldn't you? Let's just use a few 4-star glyphs, they're easily dispensable. And this team is just not gonna fail. Doesn't get much more consistent than this, guys. I don't know what you're smoking on, Omni, but this is the consistency you need with free food champions. How can you even utter the thought of this thing not being consistent enough? Like, how can you have so much confidence in being wrong?
Well, they
I
always try
envy the
new things.
confidence you project while being this wrong. Oh, this is not even leveled, so yeah, good luck killing this in here, you guys. I would agree with you, Omni. Unfortunately, we would both be wrong in that case. Can you guys tell I have read a compilation of ways to insult people without them actually understanding you're insulting them while you're insulting them instantly? I wish you the rest of this day to be as pleasant as you are. Also known as go fuck yourself. Okay. Yeah, we definitely decked out this Aniri way more than we needed to. Like, this literally could work with 60,000 HP, 4,000-ish defense. 185 speed is right around at the bottom of the speed you need. Make sure not to make her any faster, it's not gonna become better. This is as good as it gets. This is as good as it gets, guys. So yeah, I think we can have some 5 minutes on something else for the rest of this sesh. Something quick off the top of your head, maybe?
Have a look at my clan boss team, if you can give any advice to improve it.
I mean, if you're already one-keying, there's literally not a single reason in the world for you to look at it anymore.
My clan sometimes can't finish it off, so
The fuck?
I wanna... Yeah, some people sometimes go on holidays. It's not the best clan, so...
You might want to consider getting yourself a new clan then. Wait, it is not a Mifa team. But still, Wixwell the Mifa makes it a little bit easier, I guess. I'm not very versed at this team, not gonna lie.
I'm the clan leader, I can't leave the clan.
You'd be surprised.
So,
The fuck
someone,
you can't.
someone left and then I got I become a leader.
You'd be like that.
I'm like, shit,
curse.
I'm the leader now.
Yeah. I do believe Ninja might not be a bad inclusion in here. Might want to test it. I'm not sure if it's gonna deal. Definitely not with this build right now. Ninja is built for a ton of accuracy. Against Clan Boss, you literally need less than half of the accuracy. So that could be a consideration. With Corvus, didn't he explode poisons?
Yeah, he do lots of damage as well. He's doing. That's why I need that poison relic on him as well, so he can do more damage.
I'd say put Ezio instead of Poland. Ezio instead of Poland is gonna really fuck up this guy.
I tried it.
You have
Yeah, 'cause
poison
I leave
sensitivity, poison. You could also consider. I'm not sure. Maybe you're not gonna need that much poisoners, but might be Xenomorph. I'd say Ezio is the way to go. Same thing, just put in Ezio and see if that gives you a lot more damage. Because I doubt that Fallen does that much more much damage for you.
I always swap someone instead of Fallen, because all these four, Corvus, Demita, Geo, and Vixwell is the main team, and then I just play around to see if I can get more damage.
Depending on the affinity or what?
Oh, I don't think there is a... Yeah, there is a damage different on affinities, but like,
obviously,
I always
if you're against a green boss, Fallen's gonna be pretty garbage. Right now, he'd be good. Have you done your key for today?
Yes. I have one left,
This
just
thing?
in case if you want to try, but it's already
No,
done.
it's this key. It's only 126. Yeah. That's not very good. You
That's
did
not
it with
me.
Ninja, actually.
Yeah, that's me.
I'd say a decked out Ezio should be great. Decked out Ezio should get the job done. Let me just take a look at the champions themselves.
I got one Lego like yesterday from Asians as well.
Why is Wixwell like this?
I think I didn't want to mess speeds on those four, so I just left it like this. So I know that the shield will be built.
You could just build this guy in he can be the guy with the shield set. For me, that's the case. You could consider building him in... I mean, to be fair, it's not a Titus team, so you don't care about amping up the shield that much.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm waiting for the fusion. As soon as if I go for Titus, then I'm gonna like rebuild it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a rebuild, but it's literally gonna one-key the entire clan boss. Like 5 times. my Titus team deals like 5 billion damage. You should really start concentrating on Cursed City.
I always have easy normal mode, whatever you call it, all done. Completed? I can't beat Animus.
You gotta start beating him as well. It's not easy, but once you reach him, we might give it a go.
Yeah, I had key ready yesterday, and I thought I'm gonna ask you today as well. Have a look, but then it's reset, and I'm fuck. You just reset yesterday.
You do have good champions, so it is gonna take a lot of gear moving, but it's very, very worth it. Might take a full hour to do it, but I think it's gonna happen. Having yourself a smite champion is not a bad idea. This girl was also heal reducing, so she's gonna be pretty valuable for you as is.
I tried to build her solo. I think I see the guide someone
solo?
do with solo with her.
I haven't seen it, but she could. Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. You do have decent champions for this rotation. You have Seer potentially, even though... Yeah, she should be fine, I think. Yeah. Well, once you get it unlocked, we can give it a try, but for now, I think we've done enough. Enjoy that Sand Devil tournament for free, basically. Just spend that energy, get yourself always this max rewards. Sometimes you can even just leave it farming forever, just for the sake of getting yourself a good amount of really good ascensions, like farming yourself 100 chaos dust is super valuable. Getting yourself a ton of these. It's gonna allow your champions to get to the next level, that's for sure. Alrighty, bud. Enjoy the rest of your day, and talk to you soon.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome. Okay, let's move down to the next guy, which would be Buff My Wi-Fi. Buff My Wi-Fi. Not sure if he's gonna be a part of the Takeover live, but let's try. How's it going, Buff My Wi-Fi?
Hello.
Hello. Is the credentials still the same? We're live on stream, so don't say anything you don't want everybody to hear.
It's all good.
Yeah. Okay. Logging in right now. You said you need some gear cleansing, some PvP action, that kind of stuff. To be fair, a good gear cleanse is gonna be a lot more than 1 hour. The passwords failed, the one you sent me a long time ago, though. Have you sent a new one recently?
Yeah, I sent it all over there. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's the email. I tried this. It didn't work.
It should. I haven't changed it.
Let me double check. Could be the email incorrect or something. Oh, there you go. Yeah, the email was different. Anyway, authentication codes.
Yeah, right there.
God damn it, I actually have 4 account takeovers. What the fuck is happening, dudes? I'm gonna only do 3 today, though. Can't take over any other accounts today. DRX, if you want your account takeover, check out the free Calendly link in the description. Book yourself a sesh. It's gonna be a while, but I will get to you eventually. If during the week somebody doesn't show up, I could be picking up people from chat, but today we ain't. There's codes. Let's cleanse that gear of yours.
I got loads.
I don't even know if DRX is listening at this point, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. Okay, so by the way, guys, if you can, try not to collect the souls. If we get ourselves a soul event in the next few days, you could actually collect all of these free souls and get yourself like hundreds of points on a tournament. Like you can literally half complete a soul tournament by collecting these 2. Not half, but it's like 600 points or some. Okay. Let me share my screen with you. There we go. Okay, from the looks of it, you're a mid-game account, right?
Yeah, roughly.
What's that now? roughly. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm 1 key in clan boss now.
That's awesome. That's definitely solid mid-game account right there in that case. I'm asking this so I can decide how hard I can go on your gear. I'm not gonna be going too hard. Like today, I've been selling
as hard
pieces.
as you want. Just
No. It's wrong to go hard on an account that's not ready to go hard. Because on my account, I'm literally selling selling 6-star mythical pieces that didn't roll double speed. Like it can literally have HP percent, defense percent, res, and speed. And if I roll it up to 8 and it rolls like double defense percent, I might actually sell it. That's what I'm trying to say. So really can't go too hard on accounts that are not ready for it. But once you become endgame, if it doesn't roll a couple of speeds, you gotta have a very good reason not to keep it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do what you gotta do.
Like, I can check a few of your better build champions and get a good gauge of how your account's looking. Who would be a good build champion right now, in your opinion? Because I'm seeing a lot of nakeds.
Oh, ignore the Skull Crusher. I ran out of gear slots, so he can't take his gear off.
Right. Who's a well-built champion for your account right now? This guy? He's not.
Wukong is my PvP, and Alhain, the starter rare.
He's not very well built at all. Like this slow, he's a freaking invalid. To be fair, there is a reason for him to be this slow. Like you could just use him after he's dead, but
I just threw it all together and carried on, literally.
Okay, all around from what I'm seeing is I should go really soft on your gear. Like I can't go too hard because, I mean, this right here, the whole screen is a sell. Anything basic bitch sets has to have a very good reason to stay on the account. So there's I can literally sell half of your gear with quick buttons right now with filters. Yeah. So here's how you sell quickly gear when it doesn't matter that much. If a boot does not have speed, it has to have a very good reason to stay on your account. If it has flat attack, defense, or HP, same with chest and
all my flat
apparently
stats
you've sold all of those. Okay,
yeah, all flat stats go.
Okay, let's go for the boots still. See if we can sell some baddie not speed boots. For a boot not to be speed, it needs to have some very amazing stats already. This boot does not have a single amazing stat on it. Like, if this boot is HP percent, it has to have a decent amount of speed, decent amount of defense, decent amount of res, because it doesn't make sense. Or, if it's an HP nuker piece, you need to have a lot of crit rate on it. This one has neither of those. It's already 16. For your account, I could make the decision to keep it, but honestly, I think you're better off selling it.
I think I did that one for the event.
Don't do that. Level up pieces that have good merit to them. Like, should I spend a good amount of time explaining every set and what you need on it? Would that be beneficial for you? I think it would. These are trash. These are trash. Okay, so for the speed set, if it doesn't have speed on it, it's not a speed set item.
Yeah.
So, the speed set is the top tier best set you could be farming from the basic sets. Like life, offense, crit rate, they're all absolute garbage. The speed set is top tier because this is how you build your fastest champion still, for the most part. The crit damage needs to be a very good item for you to hold on to crit damage, mediocre stuff. For the most part, 6-star if this was defense with crit rate, crit damage perhaps, but like this, fuck it. Accuracy is still kind of garbo, but this one does have a good amount of potential to be a good defense-based nuker build, so I'm gonna leave it for an account like yours. This one I'd say it's pretty garbage, 5-star, who cares? For 5-star boots, the only reason to keep a 5-star boot would be to be from a very good set like Slayer, Merciless, Protection. But if it's 5-star, if it's not speed, if it's not attack with a ton of crit rates, fuck it. Attack with a bunch of speed, 6-star for your account. It's still pretty garbage, honestly, but let's leave it for now. These are shit. So yeah, let's just quickly go over these. 5-star HP with crit rate. I don't think you're gonna build anybody in that pile of shit, so let's fuck it for now. Even though this one has double speed and a ton of attack, I don't think it's that good. Let's leave it though. These are garbage. This one has good substats, like the crit and the speed, but being 5-star, I'd say whatever. Same with this one. If it was a 6-star, maybe you can make a case about it, because to put somebody in a non-speed boot, this means the rest of the gear has to be very fast on its own. So if you're gonna waste your best speed damaging gear on a champion, you're not gonna end up putting a 5-star epic boot with a little bit of speed and crit rate at the bottom, you know?
Yeah.
So that's kind of the logic behind the boots. Not that good. Defense that rolled crit damage, that doesn't make sense. Attack with crit damage on a regen doesn't make sense. Again, 5-star crap. This one has defense plus some HP. I would still say it's a sell if it had speed as well. It could actually be a part of something, but for the most part it won't. Fuck those, fuck those. Shield with HP, speed, defense, let's leave it for now, but for me it would be a sell. HP with speed, still not good enough for this. HP with crit rate, this might make sense, 6-star. These are pretty garbage. If they don't have speed, you have to have a very good reason to keep them. These are not giving me very good reasons. This one rolled a little bit of crit rate, but double defense flat. Fuck that. Stun set is important to have some pieces of, but this is not a piece you want to have. The toxic set, very niche set. You're not gonna use it unless it's a very, very good piece, and I don't see very good pieces here. Okay. Still, it's a 5-star only, so fuck it. These are not that great. These are not good. These are shit. From the Cruel set, you might have some decent pieces here. Like attack with crit rate, crit damage, speed, something like that you could hold on to. This one, not really. This one. This is exactly the one I was talking about. You can keep this, and you could actually use it on an already fast nuker that doesn't need to be lightning fast. Like 200 speed nuker could be pretty happy with this boot, but still you gotta have a good amount of speed on the rest of these. This boot doesn't really have great potential. I would sell this, because the speed is the only thing that's worth it out of this. If it's attack based already, you don't care about HP percent, res, and god knows flat attack. But if it had speed, crit rate, crit damage, by all means. HP with crit rate, crit damage could be good HP based nuker. This is nothing. This still could roll triple crit rate on a 6-star, why not? Same with this. This one only has speed on it. But if you were caring about speed as much, you'd just have a main stat speed. Attack that start rolling a bunch of accuracy and shit. I'm making you a favor selling this before you spend 1 more million on it. About these, they should 99% of the time be speed. If they're not speed, they have to have like a very, very good reason. 5-star boots are not going to give you a very good reason. The 6-stars, however, we might pretend you could use this if it rolls triple crit damage, but still, I'm not going to pretend that. This is not worth it. This one, you could pretend it's gonna be good enough, because it actually does have speed plus crit rate, so if it rolls a bunch of those, you can use it as a broken set piece.
Yeah.
HP percent, if it triple speeds, you could use it on a slowish support champion. Some accuracy, it's not amazing, but it does have some chance. If it starts rolling attack, you sell.
Yeah.
Defense with crit damage, some speed, some potential. Probably not really, but this one is the same. This one has a crit rate potential. Same with this. It can also... Yeah, this one is a good boot. Like, you could roll it into a bunch of defense and speed. You could roll it into a bunch of crit rate and speed. If it rolls a bunch of flat attack, flat HP, you sell.
Yeah.
Right now, what we're doing, this is a first comb. First comb of gear sell. Once you've done selling the absolute garbage that has no potential whatsoever, then you actually start going through all of your pieces, leveling up to level 8, and see what they start rolling. Because you could have, let's say, a weapon that has crit rate, flat attack, and speed. And you'd say, this is an amazing nuclear piece. You roll it up to 8, it rolls double flat attack, fuck that shit. That's how it goes. Now we're starting to move into the more utility sets. Attack with crit rate, crit damage. If this was 6-star, sure. It's not, so fuck it. Defense with crit damage, HP, I'd fuck it. HP, some speed, fuck it. Attack with double crit rate. If it already didn't roll this, I would have sold it, but since it already started rolling like this, it has some potential for a mediocre nuker, I guess.
Yeah.
HP that rolled double flat defense, slow as balls. It's perception, half of it is speed, the other is accuracy, so we don't really care too much about these substats. Now we're moving down to the really important sets, protection. From protection, you have to really have a good reason to be selling items. What good reason would it for it to be fucking rare with not a single good substat on it? Like, why are we caring about this boot? We're not. You're not gonna use ore on it, you're not gonna use anything on it. It can't roll into anything useful, so fuck it, you already have bigger, better boots. Like, this one can roll a bunch of speed, its main HP, has defense and res. This is actually an amazing-ish support boot. It's still slow as shit, but at least it has decent other stuff, so it could be usable on your account. For me, it would be an instant sell. This doesn't make any sense. The only reason to hold on to this would be if you decide to use ore on it. I don't think you're gonna have that much ore for it, but for now I'm gonna leave it. A mythical piece, I know it hurts, but pieces like this...
Oh no, I don't care about rare stuff.
I guess. This does have some potential to it, but honestly, for me it would be a sell. And this one, I'd sell. With Stone Skin again, this might make some sense. A slow HP-based nuker if it rolls double crit, maybe. Instinct, this is a damage set. So here you do need a lot of speed.
I was hoping I can roll triple speed on it. I ain't rolled it yet though, I keep forgetting.
It does have potential. Honestly, for me it's a sell as is. This one has more potential for you because at least it has some crit damage on it. But yeah, depending on what it rolls, you can decide to keep or sell. This one is from Zeal. To put 2 pieces of Zeal on somebody, it has to be a really good piece. I'd say this is not a really good piece, so I'm not even going to pretend this is going to be amazing for you. Even if it rolls triple speed, that's still like 20 speed with 50 attack. Not that great. The supersonic boots, they literally need to be fast as fuck. If they're not fast as fuck, they're not supersonic. Yeah, fuck all of these in particular. And with the Merciless set, the funny thing about Merciless is people think it's only a damage set, but no, it's an amazing support set because 4 pieces Merciless do allow you to get 30% chance decrease random skill. So this would be amazing for support champions, but again, the boot either needs to be fast as fuck, aka main stat speed, or it has to have a ton of crit damage, crit rate, that kind of stuff. This one, if it rolls double crit rate, maybe. This one's a sell. I'd say this one's also a sell. The Feral boot, it's mainly a support boot. You could use it in all sorts of different ways though, like a few pieces here and there on your damage dealer. So honestly, anything that has some kind of sense, you could keep. This boot sadly doesn't have too much sense. And again, 9 times out of 10 it has to be speed or has a ton of crit rate. This one has neither of them, so honestly I should be selling it, but just because I saw a lot of your champions are not built at all, I'd leave it. This one's okay-ish. This one can roll crit. This one can't roll shit, so I'm gonna sell this. Attack with some speed. Somewhat okay. Same. This one could be good crit damage, crit rate. Okay, just like that, 95 easy pieces. Let's fuck him off. And now let's get back to the main course. How hard do you want to go? Like, for the basic bitch sets, anything that's 5-star rare, I'd say sell.
I'm gonna be straight. If you see no use in it anywhere, get rid of it.
The thing is, I can go super softly and go piece by piece, or we can literally just do this. Most of these are absolute sells. I'd say we can do this. 375, we're gonna remove only from the speed set. The rest, honestly, I'm only gonna look at the already leveled pieces like this one, for instance. Did it make any sense? Double speed, sure. Double speed, sure. It's 5-star. Not that good. Not that good. Double speed, I can still leave it for now, but for me it would be a sell. Speed set with double crit rate, I can leave it. I'm just gonna leave these for now without watching them because it does take a little bit longer. Yeah. Those we can go a little bit softer on. Not that great. Not that great. Double speed, we can still pretend. No. Somewhat okay. Somewhat okay.
Somewhat okay.
This one ain't. Double speed, sure. Sure.
Sure.
I start hearing myself very loudly. Am I hearing myself still? Nope.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, but I was hearing myself.
Oh, no,
now I'm not. The lifesteal set, you should be already past it, so 5-star rare pieces, I'd sell all of them. Fuck them. Just the 16.
The problem with my accounts is
it's okay.
I'll farm loads, and I'll just leave it.
Yeah, don't.
I don't think my self filter's set up good, properly.
You basically have to have a very good understanding of what you need out of the pieces, you know? Like, if you don't know what you need, you're just gonna sell pieces you're not supposed to sell, and for the most part, you're gonna keep pieces you're not supposed to keep.
So that's all I do. I literally just farm, walk away for about a week, come back. Bing bang, literally.
Yeah.
That's the problem with me. I'll just farm a load. Then I'll get around to doing the gear, which I never do get around to doing the gear.
It is definitely annoying having to do it, but it has to get done.
But why don't you see my accessories? Like my rings and that?
With the rings, you could again use a few quick tips that can solve a lot of problems. This is a shit set, so I'm not gonna keep these.
I think I went through a phase of farming spider for about 2 months. Straight. Didn't do anything else on that account.
It's not that hard selling stuff from accessories. You can do a few quick...
All I know about accessories is you want accuracy banners.
Problem is you can't really do the quick filter super easily. You're still gonna have to click a shit ton of shit with all the new variable sets you could be using. But still.
Well, the thing is, I've got, I think, 3 accounts full, and I just leave them all farming.
Yikes. Why are you living life last way?
No, I just leave it on in the background. So I was doing the referral codes for this for my main account.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine, but...
And I don't take full care in them. I just literally get them to 50 or 60, whatever it is. And that's it. I don't actually put all effort in them.
Okay, from the good sets, I'm not gonna take a look at them right now. I'm literally just unclicking everything that's from a good set. For those, we need to take a little bit of closer look, but yeah, just like that, almost 300 pieces we are sending to the drain. You can just farm yourself some bigger, better pieces. Your account is capable of farming, so you're not gonna notice.
I can farm 20 every dungeon can be farmed at 20.
Good stuff, good stuff.
I can take 3 pieces of food into Iron Golem, Dragon. My spider's a bit slow, but bearable. And my Fire Knight...
Spider's slow?
Yeah. And my Fire Knight's just... Yeah, let's not talk about it. I think it's like 7-minute runs.
Yikes.
Gets it done, but...
Shouldn't be that
that's why
slow
I just walk
for you.
away from that account.
Like Fire Knight, maybe you can do it with Xenomorph or something. I don't know, we'll see. With Seer, definitely, you should be able to do it nice and quick.
Yeah, I got Seer's in there.
Your Seer can be amazing.
Yeah, I use Seer and Fire Knight.
This Seer is not amazing.
Yeah, it's just one I kind of pulled together.
Yeah, Seer can literally speed farm all of the dungeons, like all the waves.
I do use Seer quite a bit in Fire Knight.
Delete. But
I
it's
think I
gonna
use
take
Seer,
a little bit of time.
Apopho, a couple of people, yeah.
Okay. For the rest of the session, should I go closer into these items? Right now we moved about 400.
Just literally the main focus is gear cleansing.
Okay, so let's not.
I'm just going to be honest.
Too
And
much
a tiny
about
bit of
anything
PvP
else.
if you can, because I'm struggling to get out of gold 2, I think it is.
Okay,
I'm trying to get my power all up for the. Go on.
Okay, if it doesn't have speed, it doesn't have a reason to stay on the account.
Yeah.
From the basic shit sets. Honestly, I'd sell this. Fuck it. Has speed, it can roll. Shit.
Rip the counterpart. Literally.
Hmm?
Just literally do what you gotta do, man.
Like, for these basic bitch sets, you really can't go hard enough. If this rolls double speed, maybe you can use it on your account.
Yeah.
Same with this, triple speed potential.
So you gotta remember, I share their account, don't I? This is why my clan boss failed.
What's that now?
I share that account with my mate, don't I? That's the thing. That's why you had to fix my clan boss.
Wait, is this the ring? The amulet fuck up?
Yeah, the ring, the Painkeeper ring.
God. Oh my fucking god, dude. For real.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I share that account with my mate.
Yeah.
So,
to be fair, I can't believe we didn't see that. I was literally looking for such a piece on the build to figure out how it could fuck, but the amulet.
Yeah, literally, my mate jumped on that account. He saw it straight away. He's like, "Why you got this on?"
Yeah.
I was like, "What you mean?"
Yeah.
And he clicked on it. It's like 5% counter attack. What you playing at?
Yeah.
Took it off and we've been 1 key, and I think I 2 key on Force, but better than nothing.
For sure.
I managed to do Ultimate, Nightmare, and Brutal every day. So I'm happy.
That's awesome.
I think I do like 72 million damage, but
close enough. It can go a little bit higher if
for me,
you
it's good
refine
enough.
it.
Say that again.
If you can refine it, it's gonna be very, very consistent at about 100 milli, but if it gets the job done, why bother?
I'm just happy to be that I can just press auto and just walk away.
Yeah, just happy to be involved.
Literally, I'm just happy to get above the 70 mil. So I did something.
Yeah. When people ask me what's my favorite sex positions, I'm like, I'm just happy to be involved, man.
I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah. Appreciate your time.
Just want to participate.
Yeah. Okay, this is shite. Fuck yeah. If you were caring about crit damage, it would have been crit rate or crit damage.
Yeah. I'm literally heartbroken because I pulled all my blue shards yesterday. I got 3 legendaries. I got a really good one, Dragonbane, I think it is. Whatever his name is.
Oh, Staltus?
Yeah, I got him yesterday.
He's insane. He can solo form dragon for you.
Yeah, I got a poison. What does it? Big ogre guy Foyd. Can't remember his name.
Corvus?
But he does pulled him, and I pulled went onto my alt account yesterday. I thought I pulled my 1 rare, but 2 rares had a lot. I got a lure twice. So I was heartbroken.
A lure?
I need the lure for my main.
Ah, yeah.
And I pulled a Painkeeper on accident. I'm an epic shard.
It would be like that. Okay. With the speed set, you can be very careful what you keep or sell. Speed set, for the most part, it needs speed, but an item like this, if it rolls a bunch of crit rate, you'd be happy.
Yeah.
This one, same. This one has speed potential, so the only reason this would be good if it double speeds at least. Whereas it's not the worst, but this, for instance, is absolute shit. We don't care about it.
Yeah.
Double crit rates.
I just always got told to keep speed gear if it's got accuracy or speed on it.
Just speed. Like, accuracy, fuck it. If you cared about the accuracy, just put a chest, put a banner, and you're done.
Once you look at my PvP team, you'll see. I got War Maiden, I think, in 2 sets of speed, just pulled with accuracy.
Okay.
Like,
This
my
one,
PvP team is
5-star
literally like the
kind of
starter
trash, but still
PvP
could be
team.
okay. Double speed potential. Okay. Somewhat acceptable. Not so good. Nope. Nope. Still, double speed could be worth.
Should I keep 5-star gear
Yes.
at all? Like rare 5-stars.
Only good 5-star though.
Good
Like,
ones.
the speed set, I might be going a little bit too soft on it. But
No,
still,
I'm just curious for when I farm in the future.
for my account, I instant sell them, not gonna lie. For my account, they don't make any use anymore, but my account is literally stacked at this point. Like, you would not believe how much feral, merciless stone skin and protection I'm selling on a daily basis. Just because I have, like, literally 100 pieces of them. But for your account, it's a process, guys. It's a process. Like, you keep on
I get that.
getting the bar higher and higher until only best of the best can stay. Like, for now, we are... The bar is on the ground, basically. Like, we're just selling the absolute garbage. This one, for instance, it's not a good piece, but for your account, it kind of could make some sense. Kinda. Emphasis on the kinda. Okay-ish for you. Like, to do a good gear cleanse, I need to go through all of your gear several times. Like, a good gear cleanse requires me to have an intimate knowledge of all of your pieces, what you actually have on the account. This one, I'd say it's not that good anymore, but still, crit damage could be helpful. This one, no. Like, once I go once over everything, I need to go a second time and actually start leveling all of this. But honestly, this would be best for you to do it once you have gear, leveling gear tournaments and events kind of deal. So you can actually get some points, even though at level 8 you're not really going to get too much points, but from 8 to 12, that's where the real points start piling up, and from 12 to 16, you only do that once you're actually ready to put that piece on somebody, I'd say. This one's good-ish, not good.
Yeah, normally when the gear effect...
Not good. What?
Comes on, if I can do it, I just...
You're cutting off a lot of the times. This, honestly, I would sell. No speed on it, fuck you.
16th, a couple of pieces again.
Feels like you're saying an entire story here and I'm hearing like a couple of words.
Just walk away.
Per 10 seconds.
Normally when the gear enhancement effect comes on, I just grab like 6 stars. 16, you're all fast and walk away from it. Narma.
When the gear enhancement event starts, the best way to get points would be to bring your gear from level 8 to 12, and only bring from 12 to 16 when you actually are going to be using that piece. You have very few boots on the account. Okay, the crit rate set, we can be very brutal with it.
Yeah, I'm having to use my mobile data at the moment.
Yikes. Okay, if this still rolls triple speed, it might make some sense. A lot of crit on this, nothing on this. Crit rate and damage, attack percent's kind of fine. Fine for HP based nuker. Fine for attack nuker. It's okay for your account for now, I'd say. I'd sell this. Double crit rate could save it. Bunch of speed potential. Nah. Triple speed, why not? Honestly, this is a sell, but for an HP based new crit makes some sense.
Yeah.
I'd sell this. HP without any speed, crit rate, crit damage. Should be on the main. This one's right. This one's okay-ish for a very mediocre build. Same with this for HP nuker build. HP with bunch of speed potential. Nah. Sure. Okay. Sell. Okay. Sure. Bunch of crit rate potential. 6-star if it rolls a ton of crit damage and defense percent, maybe. This one's a sell. Acceptable-ish. Bunch of speed potential. Same with crit. Kind of fine. 6-star crit damage glove with no crit rate. Kind of questionable, but let's save it for now. Crit damage with double crit rate, even though it's 5-star. It is a very potent piece, especially with a little bit of speed on it. This one's shite. Again, bunch of crit rate potential. Okay. Not okay. No. Was a bunch of crit, maybe. It's okay-ish. Nope. Sure. Kinda. I don't like it as a 5-star. Same. It's already 16 kind of fucky rolls, but HP or defense nuker with need of accuracy could be okay. Has some great substats. Damn shame it's 5-star. I can keep it for now, but honestly it's probably a sell. Good amount of speed and crit rate here. This one rolled like shit. To be fair, didn't even have a chance to roll well. This one rolled shit. Being a 6-star, if it rolls one more speed, maybe. The rest set is basically garbage. If it doesn't have a ton of speed potential, fuck it. This one rolled shit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even care too much about crit rate on these pieces unless it has like real good potential for crit rate. This one doesn't even have a good substat next to this speed, so I don't care about it at all. Some sets you can go a lot harder than others. This one is okay-ish. No speed. Defense, HP, speed on 6-star, kind of fine. This one's shit. Nope. Attack, double, speed, crit damage. Being a 6-star. If it was crit rate, if this was attack percent, sure. I'll leave it for now, but it is definitely very close to being a sell for your account.
Yeah.
Okay, the lifesteal. For the most part, it needs to have a lot of crit rate, crit damage, speed, and percentages. This one has mostly good stuff.
Yeah.
If it keeps on rolling speed, crit damage, attack percent, it's okay. If it rolls flat, you can sell. This one can roll speed, crit damage. Sure, this one's a sell. I'd sell this. 6-star, even with double speed, would you care? I'd say no. Double flat HP, fuck that. Speed, crit damage, attack percent. Triple attack, fine-ish. Kinda looks okay, but nah. This is kinda like this one, but at least it's crit rate, which is generally better for the most part.
Yeah.
This one has okay-ish stuff. I'd sell this one. Here, speed alone doesn't save it unless it's 6-star and has like triple quad speed roll potential. This one has a little bit of damage on it. To be fair, you really don't need this many weapons though. Like, that's another layer of depth you could put when you're doing your gear cleanse. Like, how hard do you need to go? Like, if you end up with a full row of lifesteal weapon items, you can definitely go harder than you did. So, but for these, you gotta start leveling them so you can actually decide which one leveled the worst. This one looks great. So, yeah, once you're done, you can see it's gonna be more than a row of weapons from lifesteal. You really don't need more than 3 to 4 lifesteal weapons on the account. Once you start leveling them, you decide which one gets to go, but it does involve a little bit of silver. Could be okay. Triple crit still could save it. This one's kind of wonky, but if it rolls triple, quadruple speed would be insane.
Yeah.
And highly unlikely. But still. It's highly unlikely to get a quad or even penta roll on an item, guys, but the only way you increase the odds is if you roll all your gear. All the gear that has the potential to do it. It's gonna happen once in a full moon, but it's gonna happen. Some pieces you roll, other pieces just are obvious garbage as soon as you see them.
Yeah.
Trash at first sight. This one could have rolled amazing, decided to roll like shit. This one also rolled like shit, if we gotta be honest. But still, you could use it on somebody. It's already leveled, so it's not the worst possible shit, but I would not have kept on leveling it if it started rolling res. Okay. This is a pretty garbage set all around, so unless it's an insane piece, I'd sell. If this was crit rate, maybe I'd leave it, but honestly, it's just garbage.
It's not.
Quad speed still makes some sense. This one has no bad substat for a nuker. Could put it on somebody mediocre. Speed we leave.
Yeah.
Base set. Can still roll amazingly well with a bunch of speed and crit rate to the end. Triple speed potential. Speed crit. Double speed already, I guess kind of fine. Speed crit attack. Potential. Again, it's a bad set, but a 6-star good item on your account is still gonna do good for you. I'd sell this. A lot of crit rate potential there. Being a 6-star, if it rolls nothing but crit damage and attack, maybe. Double speed, triple accuracy. Believe it or not, I'd sell this. Like, if I wanted this accuracy, I'd just put a couple of pieces of perception. Or a single feral rig or something. Like, it's okay, but it's a very basic piece. Crit rate, crit damage. Crit rate speeds. Triple speed potential. Not that good. For me to keep a 5-star crit rate piece out of these, it literally needs to have good other substats. Like if this was crit damage, then I can keep this and pretend. If it was speed, again, maybe, but with a flat, fuck it. Gotta be very brutal with horrible sets like this. Triple speed still makes sense. Rolled bad. Kinda acceptable. Triple speeds. still 6-star for some bomb champion. They don't care about crit rate and crit damage. Attack is what they want. If it rolls double, triple speed, maybe you can use that on a bomb champion. But how many bomb champions are gonna build on an account? Less than 5.
True. I don't think I'll even die enough.
Yeah, exactly. But at some point you will, and at some point that might make sense. Crit damage with attack percent, kind of fine. This one's good. HP that rolled crit rate, not a spec of speed, fuck yeah. Spec of speed, some accuracy, I guess, maybe. You don't care about this? I don't care if it even rolls double speed, man.
Yeah.
I guess, maybe.
So I normally keep all my speed boots.
Yeah, that's what you should do. At some point you're gonna start selling the 5s, but
yeah,
it's gonna be a long while.
So, I think my starter champion was rocking a 3-star speed boots until a couple of weeks ago.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's in my PvP team. When I say my PvP team,
for the most part, the hex set, you gotta keep some good pieces so you can build a couple of champions, mainly for Hydra. So I'm not gonna go too deep here. The Frost set's generally kind of garbage, but you could use it on Faction Wars hard eventually. Still, you're gonna want some speed on those pieces.
Oh, I'm miles away from hard.
It's gonna be a while.
I was saying my PvP team, like when you see it, you'd think I've just started their account.
Well, we have like 10 more minutes to go on this. About 15 more minutes to go on this session. So if you want, I can take a look at that, because this literally takes forever.
No, it does. It does. I've even got gear in my inbox. That's how much I farm.
Farming is one thing, hoarding is a whole different thing. Gotta cleanse from time to time.
Like I said, I'm one of them. I'm like, yeah, I'll do a gear cleanse tomorrow, and tomorrow never comes.
Yeah.
That's why I needed my clan pass to be literally one click, because during the week I have no time to do anything.
Do be like that. The game can feel like a chore from time to time, for sure. I really wish they make a little bit more quality of life changes for us, like instant battles in Centranos and Grim Forest and Doom Tower, but gotta see all of that shit apparently. Gotta get those numbers high.
The job I work does not give me a second of breathing, sadly.
So far, we're only halfway through the easy stuff. The hard stuff is when you start seeing the variable sets, because there are a lot of things need to get involved when deciding to keep or sell. For now, I'd say just keep everything. Yeah. But from the basic bitch sets, you can definitely make good judgment calls and sell some borderline horrible stuff, you know? Just has to get done at some point. The regen stuff, I'd leave everything for now, just because at some point we're gonna probably have to build you an Aniri team. Immunity, it ain't what it used to be. You still could cheese out some wins with this thing. But it's definitely not meta anymore. Kind of fine.
So I think my champion what solos Dragon and Iron Golems in regen.
Cool.
I don't know what they're called. They're the ogre. Forward one. Awful with name.
Ogre
On this game.
or orc?
Yeah. Ogre.
Ogre. Stock the Broken?
No, it's a forward champ. Let me load it up. Where is it? You Grim or whatever his name is.
Eurogrim. Oh, the epic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he can be good.
I use him to farm dungeons pretty much.
You have him in a
free food.
4-piece regen, right?
Yeah, regen and
Immortal.
I think immortal as well. I think.
Yeah, it has to be most probably. Okay, from the shield set, you need to have high HP. This is not a shield piece. Speed, HP, and defense is what you care about on the shield set. You've already leveled this. Sadly, it rolled like shit, but I'll keep that shit for now. This one looks shit. Even with a, I guess, triple speed potential still kind of fine. This one's trash. Trash.
Yeah.
Just because it's extra, if it rolls triple HP, maybe you can make a case for it. Crit damage without any crit rate from this set, I doubt you're gonna use. HP, nothing else, still might make sense. I'd sell this one, you're not gonna use it. Relentless, for the most part, we can probably keep all of them, but let's just see if you have some really bad rare pieces. Yeah, these are not great. Yeah, I'd sell these, the rest I'm not even gonna take a look at. This one's shit. This only has a chance to crit rate. These are pretty ass. For the most part, you can sell most of them. Honestly, I wouldn't even try it. Just to sell, fuck it. Cancel. That'd be a damn shame. Be a damn shame if I misclick. Would be a lot cooler to see all the items we sell at the end, but we're getting close to the end. This one kind of rolled like ass, but it's already yours.
Yeah, sorry about the noise.
Hmm.
If you can hear it.
Yeah, it's
Having the laugh
audible.
Yeah. I'm getting the loft converted, so.
What you're getting?
You know, your attic. I'm
What
getting
about
that
it?
converted into a bedroom.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This one will look like shit. Same. Not that great. This one's good. Yeah, do be like that. This one rolled not very amazingly. It's still HP defense, so nothing really too bad, but not an amazing piece.
Yeah.
Okay, provoke set could be a good utility set for you. Again, speed is the most important one, but you could do it on some crit rate, crit damage as well. This one being a 6-star, I'll leave it for now. This one's much better. This one could roll, this one can roll. I'll sell this one. I should be paid hazardous fee, or whatever the hell they call it in English, for doing this type of work.
What?
I'm literally gonna get an aneurysm. Like, fucking hell. My dumbass also decided to do a gear cleanse on my account in the morning, so this is not my first hour of gear cleansing. Troll like shit. Let's leave that shit, but troll like shit. Okay, let's get through these avenging shits and call it a day.
Yeah.
I think there is a script that can do a semi-decent gear cleanse for your account depending on how harsh you set it. But I don't know, I can't really trust the script too much. But to be fair, at some point might be worth it to look into it and just pull the trigger, say fuck you, and just sell everything in an instant. But you gotta have a really smart preset for it. Wester, just fuck those. Okay, 11 mil like that. Sold 600 pieces in total. Can't say no to those.
Yeah.
Server disconnect. There we go. Here's a little bit of room for you. But there is just so much more to go through. Like, we're literally this far along. But as you see, going through them piece by piece, it do be like that. It's definitely a lot of work. So if you want to really do a really good gear cleanse, I should really give a 3-hour option for an account takeover, and just we say we're doing it, and we just do it from top to bottom. It is a lot of work, but 3 hours would be a much more reasonable time frame for me to actually go through at least all of your actual gear. We are selling a lot from the top half, from these sets. Starting from here, like this is an important set you gotta be careful with. This has some merit. These are shit. Speed is as good as just the speed set. Swift parry can have its uses. These are kind of whatever. Here you can find a lot of speed and altogether a lot of things. Protection important as fuck. Stone skin very important. So for the rest of these, gotta be very, very careful what kind of pieces you're selling. For the top half, you can sell like 80% of them in the blink of an eye, and not bad an eye at all. So yeah, still a lot of work. And God knows you have a lot of work with the rings. From the basic bitch accessories, you can sell a lot. Like, I mean a lot. From all of the variable sets, I'd say keep everything for now. But from the basic shit, if it's not a great ring, you just sell. Like, what is a great ring? If it has defense, you need to have HP plus defense percent at the bottom. If it has attack, it has to have attack percent at the bottom. If it doesn't have that, just sell. If it does and it doesn't roll that, sell. Like this one, I'd still try it at 8. If it rolls 1 defense percent, you can try again. This one rolled twice, so you can keep this. But if it started rolling flat shit, fuck that. Same with this. If it doesn't roll HP percent once, you can sell. If it does, you can go to 12. It didn't. Honestly, I'd sell this. Again, it comes down to your account though. Like, gotta have a real close knowledge of the account. You gotta see how many pieces you have from what, and then you start making bigger, better decisions. From the amulets, if you have this many amulets, you just sell the bottom half. You gotta double check if you have good amount of crit damage amulets, but if you do, here's one. Here's another. That's about it. So you have like 3 crit damage amulets. I'd say that's good enough for you for now. For the banners, if it doesn't have speed, fuck it. Especially for the rares. For the accuracy, you could leave it for now, but for the most part, anything else, if it doesn't have speed, you don't care about it. This one rolled attack and speed, kind of okay for you, I guess.
Yeah.
Res with speed is fine. This one has speed. But if it doesn't have speed, it's almost certainly a sell. This one, even if it rolls triple attack, I don't know, man. If it doesn't have speed, it's not an amulet, if you ask me.
Yeah.
This one does not have any speed on it, but it is a 6. It is a 5-star res. I'd sell it. Sell.
Yeah.
This one is absolute garbage. Like, you could do a quick check on all of your stuff. I'm gonna show you real quick.
Yeah.
6-star accuracy, I'd still keep for now. This one I'd sell. There you go. What would be a quick fix? You go for banners, rank and rarity, rare. This means it only can have 2 substats. If the 2 substats are HP plus attack, you can literally sell all of these fuckers. Literally. What the fuck did I do? That was main stats. That would have been a damn shame. Okay, just a single. This one you sell. You don't care.
Yeah.
Now you check with HP plus defense. But this is already leveled, so it has some other stuff. If it makes sense, keep it. If it doesn't, sell it. This one, you can double check if you have other good 6-star accuracy. If you don't, maybe keep it for now, but if you do, fuck them. This one you can sell for sure. 5-star res, fuck it. Fuck that. Fuck this. Fuck that. And now we try the third option, which is this. Nothing, nothing. There you go. You can do the same thing with the rings. If it literally has these 2 substats, there's no reason for you to be doing anything with that ring. As long as it's not from a variable set, and even if it is, it's a very good thing to sell. I would not sell... This is honestly whatever. I'd still keep it, but for me it would definitely be a sell. So yeah, you can do a little bit of quick stuff like this. Check all of them this way and decide which one you sell. If it's not leveled, this means it basically has already shot itself in the foot. A Slayer piece I would still hold on to just because it's Slayer, but it's definitely not great. The shield set, doesn't matter what it is, you need to have shield rings, accessories in general, because that's how you can cheese out Scarab boss, especially on restricted content like Centranos. So yeah, here you have it. We sold a few accessories this way. It's something. But yeah, man, it's a super tedious task.
You want to do one more favor? I know.
What's that?
You want to do me one more favor? I know it's a bit fucking rude of me to ask. You want to see if I can get a better PvP team? Just tell me what champs real fast. I don't need you to level them. Just take a quick peek.
Oh my
Because
goodness.
currently that's my PvP team.
That is not your PvP team, my guy.
No, that is. I managed to get gold 3, I think, with it.
I mean, getting the gold, you can literally do that, but still.
Yeah, literally, I just need a new team because I have gold 2 and 3. I'm struggling. The team I was thinking was Wukong, a buff, attack buff, and Helm. I can't remember this old guy Helm. Crit rate and crit damage increase and speed again. Forgot his name. Yeah, it's a bit of an awkward one. So I don't mind leveling and ascending, all that type of stuff. Just literally, I just need a team put together and I can work on it.
Ezio can be a part. Stultus is very good-ish.
Yeah.
Some like this can work. You don't even care about the bat too much here, honestly. But yeah, you basically need super quick. Donnie can be super quick because both his moves give you speed. This one also removes all debuffs, so you could be going second even. So yeah, Donnie plus Mickey could be nice combo, even though it's not super amazing. Mickey can still smack. This guy gives a lot of extra speed, and Wukong can also be an absolute knee slapper, so something along these lines. Something with Ezio also could happen. I'm not sure about the Xenomorph, but yeah, you do have potential. You gotta level him though. Level him, book him, build him, smack him.
I don't mind about leveling and all that.
Yeah,
so I was gonna
like
use Darthy, I think his name is the +3 I've got.
Darthy? He's okay, but I wouldn't say he's better than what we've already put here. In an arena team, what do you need? You need a speed lead, a debuffer, and a smacker. Right now, we don't have exactly that, but we kind of do. You have 2 speed leads and 2 smackers is what we have. So it does have some potential.
Because I was gonna look the team at the end. I was gonna do Wukong, speed buff guy. I'm using War Maiden at the moment for the defense down.
I don't think you can pretend that's gonna work. Like, for War Maiden to work, you need everybody to be without Stone Skin on. I don't know what kind of people you're facing, but for me, everybody has Stone Skin.
Yeah.
So for that to work, you need to have a buff stripper first. So technically, you need a speed lead, a buff stripper, a debuffer, and a nuker. But it's kind of wonky. Like, who can strip for you? None of these are amazing PvP champions, are they? So yeah, I don't know. For now, I'd say just brute force it. Technically, Wukong is a buff stripper for you, but you need to build him a lot faster. And with decent accuracy, if that's what his job is gonna be. And Seer, are you gonna build PvP Seer? I don't know. Maybe.
I say Seer's in Fire Knight at the moment.
And that guy next to Seer? Wasn't his strip on A1?
Yeah, that's who I'm using at the moment. He's A2.
A2? A2 is speed buff and increase attack, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I don't know.
I was thinking him, Wukong, and Darthy, I think.
You can definitely consider buying yourself Predator. You still have 3 more weeks. He's a top tier nuker. He can literally solo people if you build him right.
Yeah.
But a bit pricey in it.
Yeah, it's like £40.
Yeah, all around good stuff. Keep at it, and we can do more if you want to, but yeah, it's definitely pretty tedious task. Alrighty. Have a good rest of your day and see you around.
Yeah, it was.
Bye.
Go on YouTube, man. Have a good one.
You too. Alrighty, guys, gonna grab a coffee and we're off to the third account takeover for today. See what we can do over there. We're back. Ready. Last count for today. Let's log it up.
Hello.
How's it going, mates? Alrighty, log it in right now. You're hearing me, right? Testing 1, 2, do you hear me? Perhaps not.
Oh no. I'm trying to fix my mic.
Okay.
You
Let's
hear me?
see now. Yeah, I'm hearing you. Do you hear me? You hear me?
Oh, I hear you. I don't even know where it's coming from.
Check out
I'm
your
sorry,
sources on Discord. And stop the stream if you're listening to it.
Oh, okay.
Did
Hello?
you figure it out? Testing 1, 2.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Alright.
It was on another monitor.
Perfect. You were hearing me from a monitor?
Yeah.
Damn, son. As one does. Alrighty, Faction Wars, normal, 21 undeads. Fuck was this guy doing? The dueler. What are you dueling? Removes all debuffs from this champion, places True Fear on one enemy. Place stun. These bosses are so funny after you've tackled the fucking Faction Wars hard, it's not even remotely close to powerful anymore. Every 1% HP they lose, okay. What boss is this even? Doesn't matter. Okay, why are we using these champions? Is there any reason behind them, or?
Oh no, I just seen it online
Oh,
and
this guy
tried.
revives, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Suzerain would be pretty good on the team. UDK solo? Yeah, but we need to get 3 stars, don't we? How does the fight go? Is somebody dying too much or what?
At first, that one, I believe it's Grinner that's dying.
Who's dying? This?
If I'm
Grinner.
not mistaken.
Okay.
The blue,
Yeah, the rare guy.
yeah,
Okay.
the rare.
I mean, okay.
But then I had UDK and Volgoth, and some reason, boss attacks. UDK is the one that's dying.
Okay, so one thing I'm seeing on the account is you don't have any good champion presets. Have you tried putting your best gear on these champions, or you just try to do them with whatever the fuck they have?
Try building their own, like their own building just from whatever gear I had.
Okay.
I didn't try to put nobody else.
Well, let's try and build them in the biggest, bestest sets. That ought to do it. I really want to have Suzerain in here though. Fuck this guy. Like, Suzerain is gonna give you so much extra damage potential. UDK. Maybe instead of Mage. Also, the Bat was not giving you any good stuff because he's only in Arena. Okay, let's see what these champions are built in. This UDK should be getting the job done, I'd say. Suzerain. We can steal someone's gear nice and quick. Suzerain is basically a debuffer for you on this team. We could still try to squeeze some damage. What the fuck is wrong with this ninja, man? It's slow as shit. You need to have some speed on these people. A lot of attack on it, but without speed, he's not gonna be doing what he needs to be doing. This should work. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh no, not again. Not again, not this soon, guys. Fuck. I don't want to do another gear cleanse right now. Okay. It's really a sell, but let's leave it for now. Okay, I'm selling all these, no objections, right?
That's
Are you there?
fine.
Okay.
I found. Hello, you hear me?
Yep. Okay,
Okay.
I just wanted to make a
Yeah,
little
I
bit of quick
farm,
room here so we
every
can move a
day.
little bit of gear around. Let's just put this, see how it feels. Yikes. You have way too much basic bitch accessories. Bunch of speed, please. That's something. One more would be great. Close enough. Can just steal this right now. We don't care too much about the crit damage. Honestly, I could have built this Scissorin in a crit rate. Let's just grab these like that and see how it go. Okay, Scissorin built, UDK built. Don't have to be too great, but still. This husk really needs to deal damage. Do you have a good HP nuclear build? Like a Predator or something?
No, I don't have Predator.
Okay, well, let's try to build this husk the way he deserves. Do you have a Magnar on the account?
Yes, I do.
Is he built well?
He's. I use him as one of my nukas in the arena, so.
He looks okay.
I don't know if it's
We
well.
can give it a try without
Okay.
having to spend too much
Okay.
resources. We can definitely build them better if we need to, but for now, let's just try like this without having to waste too much stuff. Like, this is how you should be approaching faction wars nowadays. You just move your best gear from your best champions to your champions need to use and see how that go.
Okay.
Quite the slow husk you have there.
Yeah, I farm every day, so that's why I don't, do what you just said. I just figure I can just always, build a new champ.
Come on, man. Either way, let's put it out to the test like this, see what happens. Might as well super raids it or what? I don't know. Let's just don't want to accidentally finish the thing with somebody dying at the end, Now let's see what the fight is looking like. Shouldn't be too hard. We drop defense. Wow. This guy is not booked at all. Well, of course, I mean, couldn't expect too much here. But that should have done a little bit more, man. I should really build this user into a nuclear build. Let's just try doing that. Fast nuclear builds. Oh, what? Right. This guy's way too slow. You have a bolster set laying around. Nobody's built in it. It's not looking amazing. There's a lot of work needed to be done on the account. Let's just save this as a global preset. What you need to do is have yourself a bunch of good presets on the account so you can quickly equip champions and some pretty decent gear without having to think about it too much. But I really think this suzerain is gonna do better if we build him into some crit rate instead. So let's just put this gear back where we took it. And just build him the right way. Scissorin is a good champion, and eventually you are going to want to book him out because he's pretty good against Amius.
Okay.
First thing we do, give him speed. We could build him in a 6-piece perception, and that's going to be fine. Let me see, what's your nude gear? This looks good enough. He's not crit capped. Do we have any ascended amulets? Not really, so that'll do. Anything else? There you go. It's not that bad. We're not gonna waste relics on him. Let's make him into the tank. The Scissorin still is just tickling. Should have attacked into this girl. Okay. She kind of looked like a reviver, but no, she's not that. Ew. I'm not gonna be turn meter boosting because these Valkyries are gonna go crazy. I should have saved that. Bunch of weak shits. Oh god. This is a disgusting stage. This thing is gonna take 5 business days to complete in it. Look at all that turn meter boost when we do a buff. Should have provoked somebody else. These guys smack, for fuck's sake. Is this guy even booked? Fucking is. Guess he's slow as balls. Why the fuck did I take Nude's gear when this guy's attack based? Yeah, he does. Nice. guy would do great with this thing. Still hits like a wet sock, damn it. But he's not the biggest damage dealer after all. These Valkyries are real nasty. At least no unkillable out of that guy. Block damage. That's disgusting. I should probably not use the AoE from Grinner. I don't want to use Secret because of the stupid Valkyries turn meter boosting themselves. Steal, damn it. Don't die. Oh god, I'm gonna have to use some buffs. Stop targeting my reviver, bitch. Okay, boss time. Shit, dude. That Grinner might need... no elixir. Oh, come on, bruh. I gotta slow ball till we get a revive back. Hopefully nobody else dies in the meantime. Just a single revive, fuck. Gotta make this guy a lot faster. Somebody else is gonna die now. Yes. God damn it. Let's make Grinner a lot faster than this. I'm just gonna build him in a fast relentless set. Wow. There's all your relentless for this turn. Which should be your first level 60. Probably Ezio. Ezio's just insane. He's gonna get ascended for you real soon, so Ezio should be the way to go. So res does not supposed to help, the boss stuns you regardless. This would have been so much easier if you already have some good presets on the account though. Like, you really need to start concentrating building your champions right. Like, watch a few guides. Once you do a few builds the right way, it's just a rinse and repeat kind of deal. It really isn't that hard. Fuck, this guy literally above these Valkyries so much. But yeah, you really need to have a bunch of all really good pre-built sets and just move them around. That's how you get to do factions a lot easier, a lot faster. There you fucking go. These idiots did not take a turn with their bullshit counterattack. Maybe we're gonna be able to control the shit out of them before they start doing their real nasty stuff. Let's try to provoke this bitch. If we can't provoke her, let's try to kill her. Nice weak shit. Now you provoke. Nice. Well, at least we managed to kill half of them before they start doing this crap. So this is gonna be a lot faster now. Oh my fucking god. Sick. Honestly, this should have been a lot easier, man. What the hell? Should have been done 5 times already. I'm trying to do it with the least amount of resources possible, and I'm gonna end up having to just do the thing the right way.
I don't mind burning resources. Especially
Yeah,
for
I
this
guess,
faction.
but still kind of feels wrong, you know?
Nah, I got you.
But yeah, make no mistake, unlocking yourself Lydia is an insane step for the account. Lydia is basically a better Scissoran, by the way. Like, Lydia does what Scissoran does, but she also does 2 more amazing things. Like, Scissoran just brings decrease defense plus weaken on the same ability, which is amazing. But Lydia also gives you increased speed and strength, which is literally insane. So yeah, as soon as you get Lydia, make sure you utilize her on literally every piece of content. Lydia is an amazing inclusion. Make no mistake. I ignored her for a while when I unlocked her on my account, and that is definitely a pretty rookie mistake. Provoke, damn it. You piece of shit. Whoever decided 3 Valkyries in a single wave is fun really needs to get himself checked. In a veterinary clinic, cause what kind of animal does that? This is already fucked. Ostrux? Does he have Ostrux? Leveled?
I don't believe I have him leveled.
Does he have it though?
He can be pushed to 60.
Hmm. This thing is almost done. We just need a little bit favorable RNG on the on the middle stage, and the last I think should be fine the way we built this guy. Oh god, this guy's A2 is not ready. Yes. Fear damage. Bitch. Don't be a bitch. Okay, this should be a clear now. Let's get ready for the boss. Bitch. Maybe I should have just started with the debuffs then. I don't know. Oh, come on, bro. 50-50 UDK can't think for shit. There, them extra turns out. Bruh. Are you fucking kidding me? UDK should be tanking 50% of the time, bro. Hasn't tanked shit so far. Don't want to revive him into killing him again. No. Oh my fucking god. Should be done. Neat. Okay. Took a lot longer than it was supposed to, but it is done. There's your Lydia. You can collect her during a champion chase. We have one right now. So not the worst time in the world to champion chase tournament points like this. 500 easy in the bag. It's actually even more because she's a void. 650 was it?
Thank you.
650. Yeah, you're welcome, but a lot of these champions need a complete overhaul, my guy. Like, so many of these champions need to get built the fuck out. I'm trying to put back what I stole. Let me save this as a preset on Grinner because it was okay. Where'd that Grinner at? Yeah, you really need to fix up the champions. This ninja cannot be this slow. You don't want a fast ninja, but at least 180 speed. Even with Mikage, you want him to be a little bit faster. To be fair, this Mikage does look decked out. But that ninja needs some help.
Yeah, I use
the
her for my arena team.
Ninja for arena? Or Mikage for arena, more like it?
I use her for...
Yeah, Mikage is a great champion to use. You have yourself a Niri, so you can whip up yourself a two-man team real quick. This is how you can farm Sand Devil 25 with ease. I can quickly go through it. A little bonus for taking this long with the thing. She's already built in what she's supposed to be getting built in. The masteries are kind of looking okay. Yeah, these are adequate masteries. The stats are not quite there yet, not at all. Defense is fine, speed is too quick, she needs a lot more HP. Yeah, there's your problem. What do these boots look like? Not amazing. The chest is borderline acceptable. This is not great. Not great. Not great. Let me remove the whole lot. Start off with the accessories, see what you have. Defense, triple speed with HP and defense, that's great. This looks okay. Triple HP on defense, acceptable. Let me see if you have something even better though. So the accessories, the fuck I will. I ain't selling anything anymore today. Bruh, I'd rather sell my car today than sell more accessories today. Fucking hell. What the fuck did I even select here, man? That was supposed to be HP percent. Let's leave that. That's the least of our concerns. First things first, speed boot from Relentless or Immortal, but a good one. A little bit of defense here, that's okay. Nothing here, nothing here. What about Immortal? Plenty. Plenty to choose from. Are you having a stage 20 dungeon solo farmer for Dragon Ice Golem? Because you can use Nishak.
Solo?
Solo. Takes about a couple of minutes on Dragon. Same with Ice Golem. But you gotta build him in again, regen plus Immortal. Look into it. It's not a complicated build. This is an amazing boot. Let's just grab it. I'm gonna go into the fitting room so we don't make any final decisions before we're committed, but still. Let's grab the UDK gloves. Be comfortable stealing good pieces of gear from good champions. You gotta be able to swap out things like this so you can complete bigger, better content with ease. Okay, all we need is 3 regen pieces and you're there. Let's speed, HP, and defense percent would be best. Obviously that's a big ask, but doesn't hurt to ask. If you don't ask, the answer is always going to be no, guys. Let's remove speed, actually. We don't need any more speed on this build. This looks fine. This looks finer. It's okay. Obviously, the weapon cannot have defense percent on it, so let's fuck that off. Very quick. This one looks okay. Nobody's using this, so let's just put that, and there you go. This is the build. It's way too quick though. We can slow it down. We can slow it down with the amulet, perhaps. This deserves to be 16. Nice. This also needs to be 16, a lot more defense stats. There you go. Yeah, way too quick banner. In this particular case, we'd rather not have any speed on it. That's a very rare situation, but this is one of those situations, and this one's rolling nice and defensive like. Okay, here's your build with Newt on the side. We stole Newt's gear, didn't we? You can do better with this Newt build, but for today it's gonna be fine. And the way you do it is you always need to have 3 food champions next to him. This is gonna work without a preset, but if you do actually do a preset, it's gonna be a little bit faster because Newt is gonna be wasting his time doing silly counter attacks. Ain't nobody got time for that. We could also just fix up your ninja, but he is gonna need close to 500 accuracy for that to happen, so we don't have time for that, but you could look into it, it might be faster. It's not gonna require a preset at least, which is huge, because this way you won't be able to auto queue extra food champions one after
So
the other.
Ninja would be so Ninja would be better than Newt in
I think so.
25,
For
or-
you, it would be better. Well, for stage 25, now that you said it, Newt might be a lot faster. Let's see how it goes, though. This should be auto at this point. Neri is booked out, right?
Yes.
And here's what it's gonna go. The problem with Newt is he refuses to die because he has defense, and now this is... Why the fuck did I do a team preset and forgot about actually doing the preset? Either way, it's still gonna happen, but all of these extra animations of Newt counterattacking and doing barely any damage is gonna be a waste of time. That's why I wanted to do a preset, but I guess this is gonna be a nice example of how much faster the preset is gonna be if we actually turn that shit off. Those videos barely get any views, Kyle. Oh fuck, it botched. It's not a complete botch, but why the fuck did it botch? Neri's too quick. Neri was too quick. Oh god. This might mess up. It's not gonna mess up. But I'm gonna have to manual it for now. Neri is too quick for here. Which is weird. Do you have Sand Devil bonuses or something?
Not that I recall.
How are you doing live arena a lot?
No.
Why the fuck was this so fast then? Like, this Aniri was like 185-ish. This is stage 22 though, so not that fast. Okay, I'm putting it on auto now, and I'm gonna have to double check on it on the last turn before the revive. Oh god, this Newt is gonna die at the worst possible time. It's gonna fail us. Oh, it didn't, thank fuck. Come on, Newt. It's a weak affinity as well, so this is gonna take extra long right now. Bad affinity for Newt to deal his full potential. Oh, come on with these weak hits, man. It's supposed to be 35%, not every second hit. Newt dying half the time is kind of a damn shame, because that might mess you up. If Newt takes up the passive and you revive, the run is over. So he needs to make a decision. He either lives or dies. I'm assuming this Newt doesn't have too high defense if he's dying half the time against 22. So you might want to look into building him with a lot more defense. Because that's his multiplier after all. To be fair, max damage, max HP for the enemy is the real multiplier, but extra defense does help. Right now, this is unnaturally slower because of A, bad affinity for Newt, and B, A2 for Newt. All of these counterattacks, we really don't need to be seeing them. So on stage 25, I'd assume it's something like 2.5 minutes at worst. And if you build Newt right, it could be about 1 minute.
So building Newt right, like more defense.
More defense, more crit damage, and you could bring him down to about 200 speed. Oh, come on, bro. Okay, it's gonna work. It's gonna kill him. There you go. Thank fuck. How does enemy max HP work with crit damage? Well, the more the merrier. Can I use gems?
Yes, you can.
Okay, the whole reason about the team setup was to turn the fucking A2 off. Aniri 191 speed should be... Yeah, she is slow enough, but I guess Sandevil is slower. Okay, now this should be full auto and should be a lot quicker. Look at what Newt's doing. No weak shits, none of that crap. But yeah, last stage was bad affinity, so Newt was getting strong hit as well. That's why he died a few times, I guess. But still, a little bit more defense wouldn't hurt on Newt. Because on stage 25 he still might be dying, where he's not supposed to. This problem does not happen with Ninja because he can't survive for shit. Doesn't matter what the affinity is gonna be, he's an attack-based glass cannon nuker, so he's always gonna be dying on the big hits. But with Newt living for a couple of turns and dying on the last one before the revive, that's when the passive gets eaten up, so that's a big no-no. I mean, the thing is, Newt's A3 does say defense plus enemy max HP. But yeah, with enemy max HP, for instance, with somebody like Seer, crit damage is all you care about. Like, attack is good for the A1, but other than that, if you want to really smack with the A3, crit damage to the max. Fuck! What's happening, man? I feel like... What do I feel like? Like, this should not be happening with this slow of an Aniri. On stage 25 it should be fine, but I'm gonna double check if she has something weird on her, like the masteries could be one way to fuck this up. A relic could fuck it up. I don't know. Yeah, she might have... Now that you said it, I have to double check her masteries again. What'd you say?
No, I didn't say anything.
Alrighty then. But yeah, it looks like she's refreshing her cooldown where she's not supposed to. Anyway, much faster, as advertised. Let me take a closer look to this Aniri now. What seems to be the fuck with her? No refresh accessory. Nothing here. There you fucking go. This is the fuck up. 5% decrease. Okay, we're resetting them for free the right way. What? What the fuck was that?
My fault. My son just walked in the room.
Okay, that was the whole fucking problem. That was the whole reason why this was getting funky. from time to time. Defense, a little bit of defense here. Let's see if we can get a whole lot of defense here. Not the worst. Let's just use that then. Nice. Honestly, you can even use a big defense glyph on Newt. He deserves it. Have you passed the mission where you need to do max rolls on your glyphs? Probably not. Let's just use a rank 4.
Probably not.
Let's give him some HP as well. We don't want him dying.
Daddy. How about
Definitely worth ascending at least a couple of times now with this. Oh my goodness, that's an amazing boot for you now. Ascending defense percent here would be great. Close. This can ascend into defense or HP for Newt would be good. Attack would have been worst. I shouldn't be wasting too much, you have barely any. Okay, stage 24 and 25 should be on auto, easy now. Yeah, you can, gamer, not for today you can't. I am done. 3 account takeovers in a row, and I have freaking Hearthstone coaching in a couple of hours too. Living the dream, guys, suffering from success. Don't play games all day, they said. You need a real job, they said. Fuck that. This is a bit more fun now, isn't it? Look at him go. That's alright. Definitely quite the enjoyable game. Good thing I went for my master's degree back in the day, because that's when I installed Hearthstone on my phone. So if I didn't get a master's degree, I'd never have time to play some Hearthstone and become a Hearthstone coach and YouTuber about it. Which in turn also allowed me to be a raid content creator about it. Good stuff, good stuff. Life finds a way. This Newt still dies at some pretty funky times though, not gonna lie. Wallmaster? Crit damage is very important, yeah. His A2 is where the money's at, but having a good amount of attack on it doesn't hurt. When you're building a nuker, any nuker, like even attack-based nuker, the priority should be the crit damage. Like, the higher the better. The attack usually comes on its own. Is this Aniri not fully booked? Like, did you get lucky with her passive not getting booked or something? Because it kind of looks like it. This Newt is literally dying at the worst times right now.
I believe she's 100% booked.
She is. I guess we built her slow enough for that not to matter, but it's kind of scary. It might actually fail a run. The moment of truth, guys. Oh! Aniri took a big fat hit. Aniri took a big fat crit over there. She found a penny. She found a penny and bent over to the ground. To be fair, Some of these items are not maxed out. This, for instance, is a lot of extra HP, and we haven't glyphed her. Never touched MTG. Hearthstone was the first card game I kind of touched, so guess I found my calling. Yeah, we haven't even glyphed this Aniri, so there's so much extra room for improvement. Let's just use a few glyphs here and there. But that was nice that we saw a big fat crit right at the start, so we know exactly what we need to do, and what we need to do is build her a bit more thick. Sand Devil likes some thick. Doesn't need to be anything excessive, just 4-star glyphs with something better than 1%. Perfect. Don't even bother leveling this up to 16, it can actually break the tune, giving you more speed. We don't want that. We can just level this up to 16 for the extra defense. A little bit of HP here, and call it a day. Okay, what are the final stats? Oh my goodness, this Aniri became broken. What the hell? I can't even believe that we got killed the first time, not gonna lie. Like, this Aniri was decked out. But yeah, now it's nowhere near possible for him to kill her ever. Yeah, kill this, you filthy casual. It's very important to leave Aniri's speed alone. You don't want to be touching it at all, because if you make her faster, she's going to become too fast and she's going to start reviving food, and that's going to break the tune, and Newt's not going to be able to do damage. And it's probably going to eat up the passive at some point too. So yeah, be very, very careful not to go above 190 speed on her. Is perfect, because this way, even if you low roll, as you notice, the Sand Devil gives us this debuff, decreased speed. Hey, look at that, he crit us this time for only 49 instead of 60k. Good luck with that now, Chief. But yeah, if Aniri does not get the decreased speed debuff, if she's too quick, she might actually start reviving food, which is not what you want. Yeah, less than 2.5 minutes per. Pretty good stuff right there. Yeah, pretty much, Kyle. Good stuff. That Lydia is really gonna improve the account. Use Lydia literally everywhere. Everywhere you need actual good debuff and buff, Lydia is an absolute monster. She is gonna be part of your best Hydra team, your best Chimera team, and your best hard dungeon teams. Like, she is just giving everything you need. There you have it. 219. Easy. Well, enjoy, man. This is gonna be very, very good for the account. It's gonna allow it I'll send all of your boots and gloves. Those are the two most important things, because that's where you get 12 extra speed, that's where you get 20 extra crit damage or 10 extra crit rate. Insane for the account. Alrighty, buds. Make sure to start building your champions right, save yourself some global presets, and for the love of God, try hard on Curse City, Grim Forest, everywhere. Push as hard as you can. I know it's dumb, I know you gotta re-gear all sorts of weird champions, but just steal your best gear, give it to the champions you're not normally using. Even level 50s are gonna be able to clear the normal Curse City. And for hard Curse City, you really need to try hard. If you don't have amazing champions, you just gotta build the crap you have with the best gear you have. And try hard and push as hard as you can, so you can farm yourself some good mercenary gear, and more importantly, accessories. Alrighty, bud. Have a great rest of your day. See you around.
What was the champion you told me to for Dragon and Ice Golem?
You can literally... Here you go.
Can't remember.
Don't bother with hard unless you're doing it for missions. All you need is a solo farmer for this piece. This is your champion Nishak. And you build him based, you can steal Aniri's gear. You can literally just save this as a global preset. But make sure to remember it's Aniri's gear. You've already built him halfway there, by the way. Almost looks like it, but the regen gear is very, very important here. And it's very important to have a good amount of accuracy. You've already started leveling. Let's bring it to 12 just for sake of seeing it. It should be good enough. Would be amazing if you put Brimstone on him. And if he's dying too much, you could give him one of these. Like, Husk doesn't need this anymore, so let's just give him that. Gives you extra accuracy too. Why not? There you go. Enjoy. Should be taking a couple of minutes. You can do this exact same thing on Ice Golem as well. On Spider, you're gonna need something else though. Do you have Artak on the account?
Yes.
Artak with any blessing, because if you have Brimstone on him, you can just use him instead of Nishak here.
Oh, I don't know about the blessing.
Quickest way to get mythical gear from missions depends on which hard dungeon you can farm the easiest. That's usually Spider, but Dragon is also not too hard. But yeah, but basically farm stage 10 of any dungeon you can comfortably farm. It's not gonna be easy, but it's gonna have to happen eventually. It's kind of hilarious how easy these dungeons are nowadays, isn't it? Dragon 9? Well, if you can do Dragon 9, surely you can do 10. If you can't, just squeeze a little bit more stats and you're there. Shoot. Yeah, sure thing, Toti. Card Faction Wars. Build yourself some good presets for all of your champions and swap them around like there's no tomorrow. Global presets? Exactly. And also farm live arena mass area bonuses. They don't take too much. Like, Faction Wars is super easy to max out. But you gotta play a little bit of Live Arena. But yeah, global presets, fast gear, good dungeon, good nuker builds, that kind of stuff. There you have it. 4 food champions, 2 minutes. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Same with Ice Golem. Exactly the same. Let me see if you can farm stage 20 Spider with Artek. You said you have Artek, man.
Yes,
oh, there he is.
No blessing.
Still, it can work. He has his masteries done. Again, exact same thing. Let's save this. I don't know why, but let's do it anyway. Oh, for fuck's sake. Resistance on Artak would be nice, but to be fair, Artak's build would be a little bit different. But for the sake of just doing this right now, let's just give you an accuracy with HP percent, preferably in speed. None of those. Well, the fastest one wins. Come on, game, I don't have all day. Bitch. No speed here. Horrible. Horrible. Speed me, buddy, speed me. Thank fuck. Okay, without resistance, it might be sketchy, but still.
How much of a resistance should I aim for?
350, I think. So it's gonna be a while. Let me see a solo farm build for Artec. Mine is, you know, whatever. Again, would be nice if you give him a heart. We already used. But let's see how it goes like this. We could give him something with resistance maybe. But he's nowhere near resisting right now, so it's kinda whatever. We could just give him a book perhaps. But no, this is the allies in it. Whatever, let's just try him like this. Let's see if he's quick enough. Look at this. Bro. Kinda insane, innit? But let's see if he lives long enough to do it a couple of more times. The first one is not that good, because sadly this Artec is not booked. Or is he? You haven't mastered, maybe you haven't booked. He did the A3 reasonably fast.
I believe he is booked.
If he's booked, this should be working. But without resistance, I think he dead. Doesn't look booked. Not fully, at least. This would work for sure with an elixir, so maybe we can steal it from Nishak. I could do an account takeover on anybody's account, Jen. You can either choose the free one from Calendly and wait a month, or go for the paid one and wait a few days. There you go. It barely did it. I'm not sure this is 100, but to be fair, we didn't try too hard with the build. So you can take a look what could get better. A little bit of extra HP, a little bit of... Just don't touch this Aniri build. I'm just showing you what can happen with this slow Aniri build, but if you want to improve it, maybe look for bigger, better pieces for Artec in particular. Gotta be careful not to break the speed tune. You don't want this build to be faster. He can definitely use much more HP on the ring. Has a single right now, so if anything rolls double, triple, that'd be better. This one won't. This is literally a cell. Extra defense on it also wouldn't hurt, but HP is where the damage comes from. That ain't bad. Yes. This one can roll well. Son of a bitch. Well, yeah, you can decide for yourself. Doesn't even have a relic on, so you can give him something like this just for the sake of extra defense. You could even give him this, gives him a lot of accuracy, I guess. Like, you can decide, but as you saw, it even works like this, and you can literally use Artak on Dragon, Ice Golem, and Spider with the same build, so just do that. I'd say just concentrate on Artak, give him the relic from Nishak, and that's gonna do you better. Might be slightly slower than Nishak on some areas, but might as well just have a single champion built for this purpose and get the job done. You could give him this if you're struggling with resistance. You could... There was another... For bosses to deal less damage against you. I'm not seeing it right now. You might have given it to somebody else, but this alone should be good enough. Yeah, he is fully booked, actually. If you make him slightly faster with a different build, that would help, but don't forget, this is your Aniri build, so don't fuck it up. Alrighty. I think we've done a lot for the account, despite the slow faction war normal start. I think we've done more than enough for the account to progress nice and well. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, my guy, and talk to you soon. Bye. Alrighty, guys, definitely a lot of work done today. A lot of actual tangible improvements for so many accounts. We managed to do quite a lot of good stuff today. Brought a lot of good things to the world. Thanks again for being here, guys. If you also want an account takeover, you can book yourself a free account takeover from the calendar link or a paid one from Metafy. And I will get back to you as soon as I can. Don't forget to check me out live on stream each Tuesday, Thursday, and apparently Saturday now, maybe, if we get more paid account takeovers like this. And I'll do my best to help as many of you guys out. Subscribe to the channel. Drop likes, comments on the videos, really helps a lot. And there's also paid memberships on the YouTube account if you guys are feeling generous. If you feel I've deserved it, you can become a member for the channel. Way better than last day? What do you mean? Perhaps. Now Shaboy needs to do all the fucky things on his own account. Ew, Faction Wars. But yeah, quite a lot of good things. Alrighty, dudes. Have a good one. See you around. Bye.